teens. Okay, they can hear me now. Okay. Yay! It hasn't broken! Okay. Yes, okay. And they should be able to hear you now, Sue. Go ahead and speak a little bit for me.
Okay, I'm speaking a little bit for you.
Perfect.
Right now, in fact.
Very good. Okay. Audio should be pretty balanced. Hi, everybody. No one said anything in chat, so I don't know if anyone's there, but hi. Hey, look, there we go. Callum Scott, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I think everything's good. Let me just double check. Audio looks good. Everything is unmuted because I always make that mistake of accidentally leaving something muted.
Not always.
But you're
yourself some credit.
but you're here.
That's true. What? Oh, the only thing that is off is that dark theme was turned off, so my eyes are blinded.
Oh, that's always the worst.
It's a little bit bright.
It's like you start off and you're just like, ugh!
Hey,
Frosty, what's up?
The THX commercial promo thing before movies happens.
Oh my god, it's like...
And it's that loud noise. Yeah.
Yes.
That noise is so good.
Every time I hear that, I think of the terminal montage video, A Super Mario World.
Yes.
Where he goes into the forest and he gets the key and it does that and it just absorbs everything.
It's so loud in the
And he's like,
so good. Those videos, I have
so
tried showing them to other people and they just don't get it.
They're just, sometimes, like, I have to remember they're so fast and it's like whiplash for some people sometimes. I am doing well, Frosty. I hope you are as well. Ooh, Tiger Yoshi. Hey, what's up? Good to see you. How you doing? Zio, I have been misbehaving. Always misbehaving. How are you guys doing? Okay, audio looks good. If it's too loud, I can turn it down. But it's kind of okay. This game is very loud. Like, the audio is very loud, so...
Cave Story?
Yes. Have you played this game? I'm curious.
I am... Okay, so, full honesty here. I thought I knew what this game was.
Okay.
And it's not the game I thought it was.
Gotcha. Well, I can basically fill you in on the story in a sec. You're surviving, still recouping. Same here. Honestly, same here. I am congested. I don't know why it happened like a week after the event, but I'm fine. Like, I still went to work. I still worked out. It's not COVID. I tested. So I've just been like kind of sick, but not really. So like I'm fine for the most part. I just like it just sniffles a little bit.
I think I've got some seasonal allergies, which I've never ever like had before.
I mean, maybe I just got allergies. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible.
It can happen, I think.
I've been sneezing like crazy. Like the end of last month
Me
and
too.
the beginning of this month, I've just been sneezing nonstop.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Seasonal allergies is the worst. Absolutely. Carl has them too. He has to deal with that a lot, but you know, it's usually.
Previously, I have not had to deal with that, but I don't know. I might start taking some allergy stuff.
Right? That's not a bad idea. I could at least try it. Let's see. I've never seen this game before. It's really good. Okay, so basically, I might as well explain because Max is here. Also, for those of you who don't know, the disembodied voice who is with me is Max. He's a good friend of mine. He's going to be joining in for the stream today because he has some free time. So I appreciate you coming on.
I do have some free time.
I do need to save my voice a little bit. But basically, this game it's actually one of the earliest indie titles. It was released as freeware on Windows years ago, in like 2004 or something. So it's been around for a while, and it's had multiple re-releases on different platforms. It's basically a 2D Metroidvania. So you're basically going around shooting stuff, and there's like a story to it. It's really cool. It's a cute little game. It's not super long. But it's a good time, so I figured it'd be kind of fun. So I played through a decent chunk of the story last time we played it, which was about a month ago at this point. So it's been a while, but we're back. And hopefully... And I actually have dedicated a slot to this game, so if you don't finish it today, we'll be able to finish it tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, next week. So, good times. But yeah, no, the allergies. Oh my goodness. Or just like the sickness. I don't know what it is, but... The sickness. I want to change the music or the graphics. We're gonna update the graphics now because the game actually has multiple graphics settings, so you can like upscale the graphics or change the music. So I'm gonna actually do both. So I'm gonna play.
Oh, getting fancy.
I want to do the Famitrax music and the Cave Story Plus graphics. So now you can see Quote looks a little bit higher res now. So basically the story that I've gone through so far, you play as Quote. He's the robot guy you can see on screen. And he's basically this robot who doesn't have his memory. You wake up at the start of the game. And we're basically trying to escape the island. There are some other characters who are trying to escape as well. And there's like some mischief going on, so we're trying to basically figure it out. Yeah.
Okay, so I know the protagonist of the game.
Yes, he's featured. He's featured in a lot of different titles.
One of my buddies, that's his Minecraft skin.
Oh yeah, okay.
It took me a second. I was like, wait a minute. I think I do recognize the character. Once you upscaled it, I was like, oh, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah. So what I was looking at earlier was the original graphics for the game, basically. How it looked back in 2004. So these are the updated graphics. There is, so last time we basically made it, we're like in this is sort of like underground labyrinth area. That guy basically you saw down there fell. He basically got warped in here. There are multiple story paths. There's a good ending, a bad ending, good ending, and then like the best ending, the true ending or whatever. If we want to get the best ending, which I'm going for, we can't talk to him, so we're actually gonna make it a little bit harder on ourselves here. I have to make this really hard jump here.
So does he give you directions or something?
He gives us a specific item that's helpful, but basically the whole idea here is we're basically foregoing some helpful items now to get better ones later that'll help us beat the game. And it's actually required that we skip him right now, so I have to make this very hard jump. This might take a few times.
I'm just thinking if it was me, this would be the entire stream.
I mean, I've done worse. In the last stream, in the Final Fantasy stream that I did last week, I was trying to beat somebody at squats for probably 30 minutes. And if you saw the episode, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, third try.
IRL or
in the game? In the game. It's very interesting. So we're going to talk to Curly Brace here. Both of the robots, she's also a robot. They're both named after quotations. So we've got quotes and curly braces, which I think is kind of funny. Let's see. You made it. I've been waiting for you to get here all this time. If the spark is moved, we can continue onwards from the labyrinth to the labyrinth exit. Rumor has it there's a creature's lair up ahead. Be prepared for anything. All right, let's do this. And we're robots, so this is no problem. Maybe. Oh, I forgot about this. Hey, it's you! Heh. So you are alive! And on top of that, you two are trying to escape from the labyrinth! Shouldn't you be resting instead of trying to make an escape, huh? Remember that you can't defy the master any more than I can. Fine then. I'm ending this. Just stay here with the rest of the scrap metal. Oh, this is perfect. You can grab the middle. Ready? Are you two listening to me at all? And, oh, shit. Oh, I'm at, like, 0 health. That's not good. I died. This game is hard. This game is hard. Hold on. Let me actually get my life refilled first, if I can.
What was the movie about the toaster? The brave little toaster?
That's Balrog. He is kind of a toaster.
He looks like the brave little toaster.
Except a little chonker.
Just a little bit more mean, I guess.
More chonk.
I don't know. I don't remember watching the movie. Maybe.
I think I have,
the brave
but
little toaster shoots rockets.
It's been a while.
I probably would watch the movie if the brave little toaster shot rockets at some point.
My platforming is bad.
I started a new game that is very much inspired by Hollow Knight, and it's really good.
Ooh, what is it?
It's called Haiku the Robot.
Oh.
And it's a Metroidvania.
My favorite poetry.
Robots.
My favorite poetry type.
Really?
I love haiku. Yeah.
Really? I did not know that was your favorite format.
I don't write a ton. I used to, like in middle school and stuff. But no, it's fun. It's fun.
Well, I like fooling around with different forms of poetry because it sort of activates different parts of your brain. It's like a fun challenge sometimes where if you have to put it in a certain format, the end result's just going to end up being different.
right?
by nature of following the rules of whatever format.
It's fun to try different things all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you been writing anything like specific, different recently, or?
I have probably 81 to 82 new poems in the chute that I have to I'm trying to digitize.
Nice.
And format so that way I can get them in a collection. So, long story short, yes.
Awesome. I'm at 1 HP. Actually, no, I'm at 7 now. I'm just trying to find a way to heal. Playing any of the old NES or SNES games? No, actually, this is a PC game technically, but it's on all sorts of stuff. It was released as WiiWare actually back in the day, back in the age of the Wii. I don't know if you remember WiiWare.
Way back then.
Back in the day.
Back when people still thought that exercise games were
the future.
Yes. Okay, no. This is amazing. So, I actually got a new job. I work at the taco place that we went to when you were here, as a prep cook. And, I just died. This game is harsh. This game is very hard, by the way. I don't know if you noticed. So I work as a prep cook, and I was making a bunch of tortilla chips today. It was basically like all I did. And so I was just like standing at the fryer making stuff. And we have this massive speaker, like this sound bar that we play music on in the kitchen.
Okay.
And so my friend was like, I'm gonna play my video game music playlist. And I was like, well, she didn't, she just started playing it. And I'm like, okay. And so one of the first things that came on was Delfino Plaza from Mario Sunshine. And that was already great, but then all of a sudden it started the Wii Sports theme and the Brawl menu theme and the main theme from Brawl and what else?
Heck yeah.
Death by Glamour from Undertale. It was all of the the really good songs, but also all the meme songs. And I was living for it. I was like, okay, I'm listening to Undertale music, making tortilla chips. This is amazing.
Imagine walking into a taco joint and Metroidvania just starts playing.
Yes.
And you weren't expecting it. How amazing would that be?
It was. Oh my god, it was so much fun. So much fun.
Wii Weather Channel.
Yes, the Weather Channel.
Dude, just scrolling through all the useless apps, but listening to the music anyways. On the Wii.
Oh yeah.
Good times.
Time to make this jump again. Now that we actually have more than 7 health, this will be fine. I actually forgot there was a boss there. I thought this was. See, I thought there was a different part of the game actually coming up, but that probably won't be for a second. So we're good.
So this was, when did this game come out again?
I think 2004 or 2. It's been out for a long time.
Really?
And it has been re-released on many different occasions.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I feel like I've...
You've probably heard of it. I mean, it's one of the main, it's one of the OG indie titles, yeah.
Really?
And Quote has actually appeared in a lot of different games as well. He's a character in one of the Bit Trip Runner games. What else is he? There's a hat for him in Terraria as an Easter egg.
Okay.
Which I know you haven't played a lot of recently.
Well, no. Recently. No. Try the last 8 years. But I guess it makes sense that people who are making games now, that if they were raised on games like this, then that's why they would want homages to that in their own games.
Yes.
Because this game probably influenced a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the strange part why I don't know why I haven't heard of this game more.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not like any. I mean, I wouldn't even call it, say, super groundbreaking or anything, or it's not a loud game, if that makes sense. It's not one of those it's kind of like a sleeper hit, I guess. It's not like everybody is oh, you have to play this but it's very good. It's just sort of there, but it's very good.
Okay, all right.
Hey, Gangarette.
I will. Hey, Gangarette, what's up?
This is Max again. I'm sure you've met him, possibly.
I'm sure.
Everybody knows Max.
Everybody knows, and they won't stop telling me they know.
Yes. Also, I recently, Colin graduated, actually, a couple days ago. I don't know if you heard.
No, I didn't.
I was talking to him about that.
I gotta call him up and bug him about it.
Yeah, just do it right now. Just kidding. Be like, hey.
Just call him up, say congratulations, and hang up.
Yes. This guy's kind of like he's like a frenemy, kind of. He's kind of like a rival character.
Are those do look look like bread slots on the side?
No, I literally think he is modeled to be a toaster.
That's awesome.
Which is amazing.
Pockets too.
Right? Ah! He's not really that good.
He's not really that good.
His boss fights aren't that hard.
Okay, that's fair.
You fight him like 7 times. He's like, ah yes, Max. Defeated again.
Ah yes.
I'll move the rock for you.
Yes.
But in return, keep the fact that I helped you a secret. Don't you worry. Curly Brace is very cheerful. This game is fairly anime.
I know, I like the
portraits.
character panel faces.
Yeah.
Like that's really cool.
Mm-hmm. I like them a lot. He actually might be one of the good guys. And a save point, thank you. Okay. You save on floppy disks. That's just the signal of like
Dude.
how old this game is. And
That's
like
awesome.
and granted that was used like that was more common back in the time, and people they like you still see the save icon as a floppy disk now occasionally because that used to be a lot more common, but it's like this is actually like practical.
No, actually, oddly enough, the game I was just telling you about, Haiku the Robot, when you go to the save place, that's like the symbol that shows up as a floppy disk.
Yeah, so we actually just got our missiles powered up, which is very good. We currently have 5 weapons, and I think that's actually all we'll have. You can only have a max of 5. There are some more weapons we might be able to get for trading in other ones later, but for now, this is usually what I play the game with. So yeah,
Cool.
time for this is a fun little kind of just like you're powerful, kill things sort of portion.
So how many times have you played this game before?
I played a good amount. This is probably I want to say maybe my 5th playthrough.
Okay. Yeah,
Granted, it's been a few years since I played it, but it's a game that I know like fairly well.
Okay.
I'm hoping I remember how to get the good ending because it's kind of complex.
Do you remember Microsoft Maze?
Yes, I do. It was the wallpaper, or not the screensaver that you can play.
So I've talked to people who should know what that is, but have no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh.
I have such distinct memories when I had my chonker computer up in my room.
The chonker.
I mean.
Oh no, I remember.
A floppy disk drive in it.
I remember you telling me.
That's how old the chassis was.
Whew.
But I remember there'd be some nights if I had insomnia, if I couldn't sleep, I would put that screensaver on and just have whatever cassette I was listening to, whatever stories or whatever. But I'd be watching screensavers until I'd fall asleep. So like 3D pipes.
Oh, see, I was gonna say that's a little bit newer, but that is probably my favorite screensaver as well as the pipes. I love the pipes.
There's something so
mesmerizing
about it. It's very strange.
Ah.
But 3D Maze, man, that's a trip. It's weird. Like
it
on
is
second
weird.
inspection, it's surreal. Like what game came out recently that sort of reminded me of it? It was Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion or whatever it's called.
Spooky's House of Jump Scares?
Yeah,
yes.
where you're going those tight hallways, and it reminded me of Microsoft 3D Maze.
Oh yeah, I actually just died again. So the way this game works, and I'm only dying because I'm like trying to get experience. Your individual weapons level up as you collect these little Dorito things. These like these triangles, these yellow triangles.
Or Doritos.
Yes. So once they can level up, but if you take damage with weapons, they level down. So you have to basically keep your levels up to have the most powerful weapons. So I'm trying to like manage the experience points so I can have good stuff.
Gotcha.
There we go. That's what I like to see. There's a very powerful weapon that we'll get later. Spoiler alert, kind of. I'm really excited.
People start turning the game off.
I'm really excited because
more powerful weapons.
It's very good, very good. I was thinking of in Star Trek.
Oh gosh.
Where I was like, I don't know why I was in the shower thinking about it, but I was just like thinking of Colin being like, you have to give me either 50 pieces of American cheese or $3 million billion.
Billion dollars.
I was like,
oh my gosh, dude.
all the cheese, all the cheese.
Oh, the fact that, you know, 98% of that video
Because we were talking
about
about those videos on stream on Tuesday. And I was like, this, because someone's like, where's the nickname coming from? I'm like, well.
About that. Because didn't you say once as well that you kind of had that, people had called you that even before?
Well, so because everyone at the co-op called me Lefty because I'm left-handed.
Right.
And then we added the Sir title in with the videos. But people always called me. Yes, people called me Lefty every now and then, but like that was where it was probably the most prominent.
Okay. All right.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah. Again, just the fact that those like 98% of that was improv. For as much as I cringe at some of the stuff,
most of it.
Part, that video in specific, I like.
That
myself
well, there's some legitimately funny parts that make no sense.
Alden was so when I say when I'm telling him that he doesn't need to repeat everything I say, and
he's
Alden
like, I know
not
to repeat everything you say.
Everything you say. I was like dying laughing. I was like, that's so good.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Use the bubbles. Bubbles.
So for the personal channel, how I've been trying to do like 2 videos a month.
Mm-hmm. I've been seeing those.
That.
Yeah.
So basically, I panic released a podcast because I didn't have.
I haven't listened to it yet, but I saw that.
Well, no pressure. No, there's nothing. I'm just saying.
No, I know. I added it to my my watch later, so I'll probably listen to it at work because I've been listening to a lot of podcasts at work.
In order to keep my upload schedule, I had to live stream it because normally a video would have gone up at like 1 o'clock on the day it went live, and so I was like, I don't have anything ready, and so I called up one of my buddies. I was like, hey, I'm gonna go YouTube live at 1 o'clock, which is when a video normally would have gone up anyways. And we're gonna live stream a podcast with a static image over top, and he was like, okay, and so I'm gonna have to have you on one of those.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I figure reciprocal since you had me on yours.
This game has more years than I think. Okay, that's cool. Also, Sif, rating with a party of 6. Oh my goodness.
Whoa!
For some reason, my alerts aren't working. That's weird. Hold on. Let me give you a shout out. This is something that is out of my control, believe it or not. Okay, so the bot is working.
I don't want to say anything.
Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for raiding.
How was your Apex Legends stream? Very nice. I'm guessing. I'm gonna refresh here. My guess is that. What is it? Oh, okay. No, there it is. It's lagging. There it is. There it is. Thank you so much. It was fun. New season came out. Awesome. Very cool. Well, thank you so much for the raid.
That raid alert video is so good. That
right?
clip. That's so good.
My friends and I had a streamer meetup in Cleveland, and he got that when I came in. I was like, hey.
Hi, how are you?
And I just put the Kirby hi in there because it makes so much sense. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Sir Lefty. I'm a gamer dude on Twitch. If you haven't met me already, well, now you have. I've got my friend Max with me today, and we're just playing some Cave Story, which is a cute little Metroidvania that's very hard and is going to eventually try my patience. So welcome in.
That's what I'm here for.
Craigle! Oh my goodness, Craigle, how you doing? Long time no chat. Let's get a shout out for you as well. There you go. Max, do you remember how to do shout outs?
It's exclamation SO or SO
yes.
exclamation? Okay.
Exclamation
yes.
SO, and then you can at the person. And it'll do
Who
it.
do you want me to do it, or were you just asking if I remembered?
I was just asking. I got it ready.
I have it ready.
Yes, but thank you for the raid. Thank you for sharing your community with us today. Let's see. Not bad. Just got home from work, relaxing for a bit. Awesome. Me too. I'm a little kind of sick, but not really. I'm like congested, so I guess that counts. But life is going on as normal, so I'm just hanging out. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. I need to change a setting here quickly before we keep going. Which panel is it in?
Of course, your alerts are broken, like when I'm here.
No. I'm
or lagged behind or whatever.
I'm trying to fix a setting here.
It's not often you get raided and don't notice. It's just a funny visual.
I was just turning my view count off. For some reason, it turned that back on. I don't need to see how many people are watching. I don't want that to distract me. Let's see. Ice here. Sorry you got late. Just got home. No worries, Techie. Good to see you.
You're good. You're here.
We've got a very large community of pups who watch as well. So, if you have any questions about that, you can ask them, if you would like.
Well, I figured that you would have amassed that. This man, Avery, makes me laugh, especially like when he first started streaming. How
Ooh!
Sort of.
I'm starting to make the noises again.
We're gonna show up to watch him play, and then after like a year, it was just like
everybody doubts a little bit.
You know, well, he was telling me about, oh yeah, I passed this milestone. I was like, dude, yeah, I know. You earned it. You're on that grind.
Well, thank you.
Your success does not surprise me.
I mean, I work hard on it, and we're almost at 1.2K, which is incredible.
Yeah,
so.
That's crazy.
My goal, like, I want to try to get to 2,000 by the end of the year. I think that's what I'm shooting for. So we'll see how it goes. We're currently not necessarily like by average, not on track, but we'll get there. It'll pick up.
So what are the big blue things that you're shooting?
I guess they're eggs or something. They're all these like beetle creatures in here.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Almost all my things. The missile, I'm using the missile sparingly because they're limited ammo and it's one of the most powerful weapons. So I'm just trying to grab experience orbs when I can.
By the way, your Metroid streams came in handy for that new game I'm playing because there's a mode where you can collapse down into a little ball.
Oh, you can morph ball. That's cool.
Yeah, which isn't in Hollow Knight, but it is in this game. And
you kind of can in Hollow Knight if you use the shape of On or whatever it is, shape of Un. It makes you small.
Oh, really?
And then you can so it makes your hitbox really small, and then if you have the you can also kind of move around with it if you have a different charm, so you can like have like a little worm form.
I don't think I ever used that one.
There's some crazy synergies. Yeah, Shape of Wind is amazing because it makes your hitbox really small, so you can dodge stuff and also heal safer.
Dude, I cannot wait for Silk Song.
Me too. Now I can join the eternal wait for it.
Yeah. At least, yeah, that was what happened with me and Samurai Jack, where, like, I joined the bandwagon, like, right before it got renewed for its final season. So, like, all these poor fans waited, like, 14 years for the last season, and
And you're just like,
I
hi.
had to wait, like, a couple months. I was like, hi, just showing up late to the party.
Nice.
What's been going on with you guys for 14 years?
Right? Samurai Jack, I haven't seen that in ages.
Oh, it's a good show.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird, but it thrives on that weirdness.
Absolutely.
There's just long swaths of silence and just Foley of like the nature around him.
It's cinematic.
It really did not belong. It was ahead of its time. It was too artsy for its time.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say he does remember. Oh yeah.
It was weird too because it stopped mid-season, so it wasn't like there was a big final thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a regular episode aired and then no more, which is just crazy.
That's weird.
And then the final season was on Adult Swim because obviously the creator was like, by this point, all these viewers are adults.
Oh my god, I forgot about this. Oh
what
no.
Happened?
No, I drowned.
No!
I forgot if it like ticks your health down or not. Like in other games, it just says you have drowned and then you die.
Whoops.
Well, I guess we're going back to the start. I remember that show was so good. Yes.
Yes.
I have drowned.
Andy Tartakovsky is an amazing, like, action sequence creator. The guy who makes...
That's my favorite RPG class. Action sequence creator.
Action sequence creator.
It's a wordy title, but it works.
It works. It works. It works. It just works.
It just works.
It just works.
I forgot what show it aired before. YTV, which is Canadian, but I watched it after the other show. I wasn't crazy about it. Nice.
It's definitely an acquired taste.
Like pickles.
You know what? Exactly.
It's just like pickles.
I've always compared Samurai Jack to pickles. You know, they're just so similar.
Were they fuzzy pickles?
Wait. Hold on. Don't tell me. Is that Earthbound?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I knew it was. I was like, I think one of your thumbnails just came into my brain. I was like, okay, wait a minute.
If there's fuzz involved, it has to be Earthbound. Fuzz.
Earthbound.
The Earthbound fuzz, man, I'm telling you.
I just thought of this. Like, I honestly might make an absent department store shirt. And like make it the most basic font. There is an absent department store in Earthbound. Wait, what?
There's like a department store
just
part.
A department store that's.
Well, there yeah, sort of. There are tons of department stores in the games. That's like a trope.
Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, if I did it, it would just be like a white T-shirt with black text.
I'd love that. I want the big nachos. Alright, or not nachos, the Doritos.
I want the big nachos.
I want the big nachos. There we go, level 2 missiles, so it'll start spitting a ton of them. These enemies are kind of tricky. It's easy to, like, think you're powerful because you got Curly Brace with you, and she's invincible. She's just sort of hanging out, but you can still very much die. Oh god. This game is not very forgiving with, like, experience levels and invincibility frames, stuff like that. Like, you do not get a lot of time to relax.
That was always like frustrating. Is when you get in games, I feel like companion quests or
I'm fuzzy, but not from Earthbound. That's okay. We love the fuzz anyway. I'm a fuzz stan. What can I say?
Fuzz stan.
Yes.
I feel like escort missions or things where you have NPCs traveling with you, it's always one or the other, and it's always frustrating.
Yes.
It's either they have no health whatsoever,
or they're
super
just
weak,
along for the ride.
No help in a fight. Or it's frustrating because like you're going through hell trying to stay alive, and then they just are invincible, so they're just standing on top of the traps and they're fine.
We'll see what else happens here. Actually, Curly Brace, you see she has a little bubble with her. She's actually able to breathe underwater too.
Yeah, of course. Why not? Yeah, of course. That's like how on one of my playthroughs of Skyrim, I leveled up probably 4 to 5 times on the opening quest just by punching the person who's escorting you out of the opening area.
Right.
Because until you leave, they won't attack you.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can just punch them and keep leveling up.
That's amazing.
It takes
or
much
like
longer.
what a lot of people do is they'll start sneaking by the bear in the cave, and they'll just like keep walking against a wall, like holding the button down, and then it just levels up your sneak like insane. I love how glitchy Skyrim can be. I recently saw a video of this guy putting all the armor sets on at once.
Yeah, I was just talking with Jonah about that the other day.
Oh, well, okay, because I sent that video to him, so he probably mentioned it because I sent it.
maybe I don't remember where. Oh,
because I shared that specific video with him.
He thought that was the funniest thing.
That guy does amazing stuff because he exploits all sorts of games.
Anything Skyrim exploit.
Yes.
Jonah's gonna be a fan.
Mm-hmm. Even without like trying to, you will exploit the game.
Oh my gosh, dude! I loved that game, but yeah. Ooh.
Hey, no worries, Gang Rat. Take your time.
Yeah, no problem.
Just never do it again.
I mean, yeah, the cranial stress of trying to talk to someone on the phone while listening to Avery and I spout on about
oh my god
video games.
No, my coworker, like, she'll make like salsa and shit, and she's always on the phone. I'm like, how do you do that?
How do you talk and do something else at the same time?
Yeah. I'm just gonna make sure I can breathe. Try to get these Doritos. Just kidding. They're all gone. They disappeared.
Screw oxygen, I need Doritos!
Yes. Well, I love how it's like, you just turn blue, and it's like, you have drowned.
Aren't you a robot?
Yes.
Well,
I don't understand.
Maybe you're a cyborg.
I mean, I think... Well, I don't know. Ah! Damn it. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog all over again.
She told me that our dog is pregnant.
Pregnant. And sheesh is so fat.
So good.
I think this month or next we'll have new puppies. Oh, that's awesome. Your dog has pregos.
That video is so funny of the guy reading all the misspellings.
It's like, und das geht pregnant.
Pregnant.
Is pregnant?
Pregnant.
Pregnant. Hey, Hugs, how you doing? No, I'm not. No, we're not laughing at your English Gangarette. We're laughing at a YouTube video.
No. It reminded me of a
Mortals.
video, which, I thought you made reference of the.
No.
There's so many videos.
Gangarette.
Like
Well, we can send you. We can. Yes, Pregante. That's one of my favorites too.
And get Pregante.
Pregante. Gangarette, we can send you the video.
It's so good. It's so.
No one should miss out on the video.
Oh, it's so fun.
It's a required watch for this class.
That video and then the Sims 3 patch notes video. Oh my gosh.
Sims can no longer give birth while swimming. Something like that.
Oh, some of those were so good.
Mm-hmm. Whee! Alright, is this a save? I hope it's a save.
There's your NPC valiantly jumping into a pit with
Ah,
reckless abandon.
okay. Finally functioning again, big deal. Let's find out destinations through the labyrinth. Okay, I don't want to jump down there because then we're gonna have to retread a lot. Normally what that the guy gives us who fell earlier is a jetpack that lets us jump higher, and sort of float for a little bit. That would be super helpful, but we can't use it if we want to get the best ending. So, yeah. Ah! Let's see.
You have to wonder, like, Gangarette, you have to wonder at some point in the future if famous viral videos are going to be shown in history classes. Because for our generation, a lot of memes were, like, culturally...
It's like a cultural thing. It's like our part of our...
So, like, that video... Like, yeah, you remember it because, like, it made the rounds online, and, like, eventually, dude, I feel bad for history teachers moving forward. Man. There's just so much history.
Oh, yeah. Well, because everything goes so fast these days, you know? Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Okay.
Yes, I did see the video of the teacher who talked to her class about the bite of 87.
Wait, what?
I don't know if it was for April Fools or if this teacher was just a straight G.
Huh.
But she, like, sounds like she's about to start about something else in her presentation, and then she just stops everything and then slides on to the bite of 87 and starts talking about it. And the video is so funny.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh,
how are all the pupper faces, bears, cuties, and other animals? We're good. How about you? That's so amazing. Are we still in the labyrinth?
Dude.
We got dialogue. Can't pass through here.
That teacher gets an award.
Yes. There's this one math teacher, and his videos are very popular because he does like something every year, where he's sort of like he does a video where like he's doing a presentation, like a lecture on something, with a pre-recorded video of himself, and he's like talking to the video that he recorded, and there's a part where he like writes on a whiteboard, and the guy like gives him a lightsaber through the projection screen. It's insane. I'll have to see if I can find that video. Is Max the only voice? Oh, hey, Jubby, how you doing? But I was saving my point stat for him to flex. No, he has actually only appeared in audio form. You can have him flex. You can have him flex, but you just can't see it.
Here's what. Hold on. Here, I got this.
Oh, okay.
I know how to do stuff.
Being a sleepy animal again, just want to curl up with someone. Oh, that's always nice. I'm always down for that. Yeah, there you go. You didn't even need to redeem your points for that. That's a freebie right there.
There you go.
We've made it to the core.
And I can tell you right now, if you did see it, it's not that impressive.
I love the music in here. We're at the core of the island. Let's see. Featuring Max from the Devil May Cry series. If a tree flexes in the forest and no one's around to see, will it ever happen? Did it ever happen? I don't know. We need evidence, yes.
You can go to Avery's YouTube channel and watch our playthrough of Luigi's Mansion, where I was there with him in person, and I did flex on camera. That's
true. We did do that.
You
that's right. You did appear the one time. You did appear the one time.
Yeah. Gotta plug your channel.
Yes. All right.
Let's do science about this. Flex in the forest and no one was around to see. Did it ever happen? That is truly the question of all questions.
So we gotta get over here. Let's see. Blast door after blast door. There's something behind all this crazy security.
instead of getting yoked, does that mean that a tree flexing in the forest would be getting oaked?
Yes. Alright. Arrgh! We need to compare and contrast the cuties. No, we don't need to make comparisons. We're all cute, and that's what matters. Everyone is hot. You have no choice.
You have no choice. Oh my gosh, dude.
Aw, Scritches for Techie. Bork bork. Okay.
I think it's awesome how much of this game you remember. Because
well, here's the part where like the secret exit, or like not the secret exit, the also you notice all like the robot corpses in the water here.
Yes, they all drowned.
Yes, they did, because apparently robots can drown.
Breathe.
They forgot to breathe. What was I saying? I'm gonna go save because I don't want to redo any of that. This is basically where you have to start making steps toward the good ending. So I'm gonna have to like really make sure I get all this right. Otherwise, we would just have to replay the game. I think some of the stuff that I skipped is kind of optional because like there are better options you get. Well, actually, no. I think we do need to do what we did earlier. There are a lot of like optional weapons and things. Not exactly like having options, but it's having a couple of things you can do. I mean, we don't rank you, but we can still be like, that hair looks great. Okay. I mean, I guess.
That's fair. Let's fair.
See. Alright, so this is the core. This big thing. Before you do anything in this room, grab this.
What is that over there?
Gotta grab this tow rope. For towing rope.
Of course.
Not for towing anything else, for rope towing, specifically.
So...
Ready for a big boss? We got a big boss. May the 4th.
Oh, okay, I'll shut up. Let me wait until you do the boss.
Okay.
I shouldn't start into this.
Oh no. I'm gonna take a drink before this.
Drink.
Mm-hmm. I'm nervous I sound like a nerd because of my congestion. No. That was rude. Okay. I love how Curly Brace is constantly smiling. Look! A soldier from the surface? He's been nearly destroyed. There are others like this one all over the place. Who did this? It couldn't have been an Amiga. Those are basically like little bunny creatures. How could this happen? It's still functional. Rebooting. Team 9 terminated. Unable to eliminate the target. Destruction of target is impossible with currently equipped firepower. Retreat. Retreat. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and she just fucking exploded. Okay. Alright, let's kill the thing. Ah!
What am I looking at?
Yeah, it's weird.
Are those plant monsters? What are those?
I don't know. It's supposed to be like the engine for the island because it's like it keeps the island afloat, basically.
Okay.
I don't know. We're on a floating island, by the way. I don't know if I specified what kind of island it is. The floating variety.
The floating variety.
I'm using the sword because it's very powerful, even though it has short range. I'm just trying to make sure I don't die. Okay, good. There we go. Ah! Shit. Okay. Whoa! Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's sort of forcing us back. This fight can be tricky because if you're not careful, you will drown because the water keeps floating, or rising, falling, all that stuff.
Yeah, you gotta be real careful about dropping down beneath.
Guys, I don't think it's sperm, okay? It's shooting something. Let's be mature about this, okay?
Let's be honest. The design choice is a little bit
Yeah.
dubious.
Yes, it is definitely dubious. I'll give you that. Spectral sperm. It's like ghost. It's ghosty, whatever. I almost said ghosty goo. That doesn't make it sound any better.
No, it doesn't.
I'm just gonna stand here. Mash the button. The sword is very good. Mash the button. Ah!
Mash the buttons. That's my favorite.
Mash the buttons.
Heckin'.
Oh yeah. Ah! Whoa. Oh god. Big balls. Big balls.
Drown.
I'm good. I'm good. Jeez, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Watching a boss battle with latency is amazing.
Use the missiles. Just firing a bunch of missiles.
That's a lot of missiles.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm out of missiles. Shit. Hey, we did it! You did it? I like how there's a question mark. You did it?
Well, don't sound so surprised. You did it.
How? Hey, that's the same witch who zapped me. Are those children safe? Shut it! Don't act like you're a mother. Do you even know what this thing is? Huh? This is the reason why I hate robots. This is the heart of the island. The island will fall if this stops. Do you really want to die along with the island? You stupid fool. Redundancy.
Stupid fool.
Misery. What are you even doing? Get the cord of the lab now. We still have time. He's the antagonist. The doctor.
Okay.
The doctor with a generic name. Okay. You okay? Hey, you okay?
You just got Star Wars
Curly
white
brace.
transitioned out of existence.
You good or?
Why is she just standing in the corner?
I know. She's like sad or something.
Don't drown.
No, we have to. The water.
Wait,
the water is too much. This is scripted.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Losing consciousness. Nerdy men make me weak as fuck. Law dorks and OMG melts. Honestly, same. I mean, we love our nerds. We love our nerds. Absolutely. Burp. Also, believe it or not, so on Sunday, I don't know if you saw, Max, I played N.
Yes.
N++. I actually got my channel got followed by MetaNet Software, who made the game.
What?
Their channel isn't super big. It's only like a couple hundred followers, but I checked it out and it looks like it's legit. So they must follow. They must follow people who play the game, which is really cool.
That's awesome.
So like shout outs to them. Thank you, by the way, MetaNet. Not to be confused with Meta Knight. Jubby, I'm happy to be a nerdy dorky cow.
Dude, he was my favorite character in Kirby Right Back at Ya.
Right? Did you
He's
know?
so cool in that show.
Did you know the woman named Jacob had a younger brother? His name was Balos. Like his older sister, he had magical powers unlike anyone could imagine. Ooh. And we got someone slipped an item in our inventory, and we can breathe. So now, Curly gave us her bubble thingy, so we can now breathe underwater. Now it's important that I grab that tow rope because we are going to strap her to our back. We basically have to save her to get the good ending.
Okay.
So
I was just about to say, I was like, now I know you mentioned something about a good ending, but if you leave her down here, I don't think that would be a very good ending.
You're locked into the okay ending, like the neutral-ish kind of ending, if you leave her. So you have to make sure you grab that.
Gotcha.
Okay. So you have to save her to get the best ending. You should see the Meta Knight without mask videos, right?
Spoilers. I like to leave it to the imagination.
Mm-hmm. And I would love to save, because that boss is kind of hard. Not really, it just takes a long time. And now we're in the Waterway. I love the music in here. Oh, it's so good.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I was going to say, as if you could hear it.
As if I could hear a doggone thing.
You know, Max, if you could hear this music, you would really like it.
I'd really love it, yes. I know. I know. Dude,
that's always going to be funny. At least to me.
One of the weird things is that when I was a kid watching those shows on CW for kids, I had no connection to Sonic or Kirby. So I was introduced to both of those franchises through those shows rather than any of the games. So
right?
Like, the shows.
I didn't see a ton of the Sonic show, but I know I think it's okay. I don't know if people...
Sonic X was the one that I watched.
Yeah, that's the one I saw the most of too. And I don't know if it's any good or not, but it's been a long time since I've seen it.
Oh, somebody made an edit of Meta Knight in Show Without Mask. Okay, gotcha. No, I have not seen that.
Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense.
He is the most OP character in Brawl.
Yes, he is. When I was in high school, we had the school had like a Smash Brothers competition, and the first year they did it was on Brawl, and so like people were like, you can't use X amount of characters, and they didn't ban Meta Knight, but like nobody knew how to actually take advantage of how powerful he is. So nothing ever came out of it, but people were like, you gotta ban it, and like I think eventually they did, but they didn't really know why, because people just apparently didn't know how to play Meta Knight.
I don't know. That's a really cool thing for you to say that your school did.
Oh no, my high school had an entire house system, like Harry Potter. So we did like athletic competition things. We did We did like Mario Kart. I actually won the Mario Kart competition my school did. Humble brag. And we'd all get points for things, and so like there was a house cup at the end of the year too, and like we dedicated like at least a couple days of school to it, with all these competitions, and then we'd see who got to win the house cup at the end of the year. It was really cool.
That is really cool.
And that's also how they did like the period, like that was opposite lunch, because they usually had like a lunch period. And then you had like a different one where you could do like studies and stuff, and so like it was either one, you had your house class and then you had lunch, and so it was either one or the other. And there were 8 houses. It was fun. All right, so now we're in the cabin here. So we're gonna. This is where a lot of the missable stuff is. So first off, like it's kind of obtuse how to get the best ending, because you have to save Curly Brace, but just putting her here is not actually going to save her. First off, you have to grab the rope. You have to make sure that you grab her before you leave the core. You have to put her in the bed, and then you have to go over to this random bookshelf. And then notebook is covered in dust. Actually, hold on. First off, it says nothing of interest, but it says she seems to be alive. And if you go over to the bookshelf, no, not yet. That reminds me, I also recorded some findings on that notebook. Okay, so you have to learn about the book. You basically have to just examine a bunch of stuff. Notebook is covered in dust. Open the notebook. Robots manufactured on the surface have limited aquatic mobility. In the case of flooding, the system will automatically initiate a shutdown to prevent from short-circuiting. Below are instructions on how to service flooded robots. So now we learn how to basically unflood her, I guess, if that makes sense.
Okay.
They reboot automatically after using the above method of draining. So we're going to just do that. Let me guess, you were in the one that was named Bravery. They actually had some like pretty unique names after like locals. I think they were named after like local schoolhouses in the area, so like really old schoolhouses. But I'm not going to name any of them because that might identify where I live or used to live. So
then I'd have to kill you.
Then I'd have to. Yes, exactly. Yay, she's alive!
Hooray!
Let's see. So I gave you my air tank. It worked, didn't it? Oh. And she fell asleep. So we're just gonna leave her. She is good. Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay. Actually, I don't think we leave her. I think we have to take her with us. Aw, text on the screen. You can do it. Thank you, game. I've never seen this game. It's so cute. Yeah, this game is awesome. I would recommend for anyone who hasn't played it before.
Yeah, you're making pretty good headway, right? Because
it's not a super big game. Like you go through a lot of areas pretty quickly. But yes, I'm making probably faster progress than other people might. I'm trying to think. Is it Switch? Yeah, I am playing it on the Switch actually. This is the Cave Story Plus version. But if you have a Windows computer, you can actually play the original for free. If you can find it online. So I think there's maybe a website for it, but it was originally released for free. This guy basically made it on his own, using over like 5 years or something. Sort of as just a passion project. Okay. Something's
We've
coming.
talked about CD-ROM games before.
Yes.
At length. But I was talking with some people recently about
There's something interesting about this boss, actually.
Oh, is it a boss?
Yeah. It's not hard or anything. Like, don't worry about it. Oh, I messed it up. Okay, so basically, there's a unique item that's kind of just like a sort of like novelty achievement thing. If you do this boss without taking any damage, which isn't super hard because it's pretty easy to know what to avoid. You get like an extra medal that basically just is slipped in your inventory. It's like, hey, you did the thing.
You did the thing.
Just a funny little detail. So I thought I'd mention. I like to show all the facts and whatever.
All the facts.
We're basically trying to get this robotic fish thing.
I was talking with my buddies about how it's sort of sad to think about all the CD-ROM games that will just be lost to time, that are never going to be
right
adapted or changed in format. They're literally just going to be lost to time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking about how I wish somebody could make like a modern system that would allow you to play those on it.
I mean, there are some ways to play them, but yeah, like not having a disk drive.
Ways, you know?
Yeah,
I'm looking for stuff that's not gonna brick my computer, you know?
Yes.
It's hard to find something trustworthy that is all just about allowing you to sort of relive your nostalgia without giving your computer malware.
Right.
Heck,
right.
Even old educational games I'd play again just to play them again, just to like see them.
So we're back in the village. Normally this is a pretty cheery place. There are a lot of animals here, but there's currently nothing here at all. And I don't remember if there were this many mushrooms here before. I'm gonna check on something quickly just to make sure.
This part is very Terraria.
Yes, yes.
This place over here.
Still can't make it up to that door, but we will have to go back here later.
And if it was me playing, there literally would be this many Terraria graves on the ground. So it's appropriate.
I kind of love that feature, though. Let's see. Do you want to come with me yet? Can I help you? No. Okay, this guy. There's like a couple tiny pixels walking around here. There's this tiny man here. We can actually.
Oh my gosh, you can barely see him.
He's part of an optional side quest later. I actually forget what I need to do. I think I know. The boys are Christian. I don't think so, but it could be. I mean, you just see crosses in all sorts of, especially a lot of Japanese games. In a lot of old Nintendo games, they're actually due to like NOA's rules on like religious symbols, they were actually taken out of a lot of American releases. Oh yes, okay, this guy.
This guy.
Yeah, he actually made it out. So we're meeting up with him later than we would have normally. Oh, it's just you. The doctor has amassed the red flowers. All the Mimiga of the island are now under his grip. Tragedy is inevitable. Had I known these events would transpire, then I should have at least had Sue escape from the island. And we get the booster 2.0. Yes. Please honor my final request. If you see Sue one last time, please take her and escape from the island. She's Dr. Sakamoto's daughter. For the longest time, she resisted coming to this island, but she couldn't be left all alone. She had no choice but to follow us to the island. Please, take her and escape. So now we got the booster, yes. Okay, finally. I'm excited about this.
So you have a jetpack now?
Yes, we do. So we gotta equip that. Let's see, what do we have here? We have the life tank, the life pot, which I'm not gonna use. It's basically a full heal. You only get one of those in the game, so you only
That's not to waste it.
Yeah, you only get one healing item. So now we can actually sort of scoot around a little bit. It controls kind of weird, but it's very fun. But it basically lets you move basically in any direction you want. And so there are actually going to be a lot of things that we can do here. But first, before we do any of that, I need to get up there. That's the cave that we entered here from. We basically fall down there at the start of the game.
Ah.
There we go. Okay. There we go. Good. Now, if you guys remember, we started off the game in this cave, and we got a certain gun. We actually stole a certain gun from the blacksmith here. So we're going to take a return trip. This is the area where...
IOU.
Yes, this is basically where you wake up. The song that plays here is called Gestation. I love it. Alright. Did you happen to see the gun I made? Someone pilfered it while I slept. I should have just slept with the thing in the chest pocket, had I known that was going to be the case. Wait! That's my gun! Why do you have it? I didn't make it for you. Give it back. And the Polar Star was confiscated. You apparently put a significant amount of wear on it. I was inspired to believe that weapons should always be constructed by oneself. And I always thought those who fight with the firearm created by another person are all fools, growing overconfident with powers that are never their own to begin with, then blaming their own shortcomings on the equipment they use. Fools. Still. Seeing you, but now, seeing my gun used by you, with your hands, I'm so very incredibly touched. To use an incomplete gun, such as the Polar Star, to this degree. Pardon my rantings. How about this? I'll give it to you, after it's completed. So the Polar Star comes the spur, which is the most powerful weapon in the game. So basically, that's our reward for not turning in, trading for the machine gun or turning it in for other weapons.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm. So we get our super powerful gun now, which you can charge up. It has no experience, so you don't need to worry about losing it, and it's super powerful. So now I have to get used to basically how we're going to be playing the rest of the game. We're going to be using the spur for the most part, aside from maybe missiles, and now we've got our jetpack as well. So notice they sort of fill the cave with monsters to let you kill.
Yeah, this is a weapon I would have pulled on you guys in Gmod.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? Like, I would love to play Prop Hunt again. Not gonna lie, that was always my favorite. Always my favorite to play. TTT was kind of okay. Like, I enjoyed it, but it was never my favorite. And then just like fucking around in Sandbox, all the random crap.
Maybe one of these days I'll put a Gmod video up on the channel.
It'd be fun to do one together.
Yeah.
Just see what we can find on the workshop.
Oh my gosh, dude. It's been constant, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Just everything.
The joy of Gmod.
The joys of Gmod.
Alright, so now they're gonna have us do some incredibly like tight platforming with this. So we'll see how it goes.
My favorite.
Oh yeah. Okay, we're good here. Yeah, I just love how this game looks too. It just has a very distinct style,
Yeah,
especially for 2002 or whenever this game came out.
It's very pleasant looking. Yeah.
It's just cute.
It is, yeah.
So now we can actually reach the store that we couldn't before. There are actually a couple things we can grab now. If we go back to the labyrinth later, there's some more stuff we can grab, so I'm going to go and make sure we do that too. You got some business with me? Sure. Huh, yeah, right. You don't have any business with me. Oh, okay. So we'll come back here later. That's Ma Pignon. He's a mushroom, obviously. We don't have business with him now, so we can't do anything, but apparently we will later. So, there you go.
It sounds very sinister, but whatever.
Yes. Alright. So he's encouraging us to leave the island. I don't know if we want to do that, though. Let's go to the labyrinth again, because there are more things we can grab there. And now it's super easy to platform. Beautiful. I also just love seeing how much you can like decimate stuff. Like, this does a lot of damage. I'm not even fully charging it, it's doing like 30 damage. That's a lot of damage.
Insert Phil Swift audio clip, yep.
Those should make great alerts, but I know people would spam them so much.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Knife the Rainbow, how you doing? Good
Hello,
to see ya.
hello.
Have you knifed the rainbow? Have you done it? Taste the rainbow, knife the rainbow.
Their ads got progressively more violent as they went on.
Yeah, they're not allowed to do it anymore.
Taste the rainbow. Destroy the rainbow.
I'm so happy to have a jetpack.
Very interesting aesthetic choice to put an eyeball in all these rocks.
Right? I mean, there's kind of a reason. It goes along with the theming, I guess, but... Alright, we're gonna walk through this wall here. I think. Maybe. Ah, no, I see.
You killed the Mothman, I hate you, is what Debbie just said. West Virginia's one and only claim to fame.
And we get the arms barrier, finally. Yes,
It
okay.
is West Virginia, right?
Is what?
The
Mothman? I think so.
Is he from West Virginia?
There's something. Have you heard of the Loveland Frog?
So, I remember you guys talking about it on
I was gonna say,
sides.
I just downloaded all the podcasts again because I'm about to listen to those at work. Because like now that I'm at work and I can like have my music in all the time, I can just work and listen to whatever I want. So I'm finally getting into podcasts.
Dude, it's a wild ride. I listen to so much podcasting.
Making a quesadilla, the only thing you know how to make. Yay! But no, so the Loveland Frog is basically, before I forget, it's basically like a humanoid frog creature that's supposedly cryptid in Loveland, Ohio. I've never been there, but there you go. We should go find it.
Local. We should go
Ember,
find it.
how you doing?
That would be quite an adventure.
I'm fine. Don't mind me just dying.
I went with Zach to go see a live podcast of a true crime murder podcast in Columbus.
Very cool.
Called Small Town Murder, and
It's always the small towns.
their niche is the fact that they're both comedians. So the only thing that's off limits is they don't make fun of the victims or the victims' families, but like everything else.
Okay.
Like a bumbling small town police force or the murderer, they roast the heck out of the murderers, like mercilessly, because they're like their ethos is we can't do anything more.
Oh, I forgot about this. I got a couple
mods.
Sorry.
Are these peaceful mods?
Yeah, these are friendly beetles. Hey Akashi, what's up? Small town girl living in a lonely world. Yes. I'm doing well, Ember. Good to hear. Aside from the congestion, let's see. Okay, so if you have the spur and you talk to this guy, he will give you the whimsical star. We just got a couple items, so let me show you guys. We got the arms barrier, which basically means we lose experience from items less. So it's kind of like defense for our weapons, so we won't be leveling down as much. And we also
helpful.
We also got the whimsical star, which is kind of like this star barrier thing that will float around us as we charge the spur. So it'll kind of deal damage to stuff. You can sort of see it floating around.
Yeah, that is cool.
I-
How's playing? It's been a while since I joined one of your streams.
It's good to see you.
Yeah,
I
welcome in.
don't actually think I need to go that way. I'm going to go a different way. I've got Max with us. I don't know if you've met him, but...
Hello.
Sama! Long time no see in stream. How you doing? Hugs.
Describing me as player 2 only works if you think of it as like Super Mario Galaxy player 2.
Oh my god.
That's as helpful as I am for your streams.
But it's actually pretty helpful.
As far as playing the game.
Out of the hospital? Yay! Good to hear you're okay.
Yeah, glad you're out of the hospital.
Mm-hmm. Not fun being in the hospital. Unless you work there and you enjoy it. I guess. I don't know.
Very specific caveats.
Yes. Whee! Oh, rude. Rude! This is homophobic.
The moths.
Yes. No, I love just saying that for like anything, being like
For anything.
the sun burns my skin. Homophobic.
Just outrageous.
Honestly, the sun is just like the sun needs to go to some of those like what do you call it? The sun needs to go to a diversity workshop.
Ah.
Always hanging out alone
Diversity
in space.
Workshop sounds like building diverse people from kits.
Ah.
That's where,
If only it was that easy.
That's my brain right now, man. That's immediately what I think of. Is diversity workshop.
See,
is just
Techie,
like
I love
nails.
the sun. I love the sun, but the sun does not love me. The sun wants to kill me. Oh, we got a Pikachu hug. Max, are you gonna hug Pikachu as well?
What?
Are you gonna hug Pikachu as well?
Yeah, hold on. Let me do it digitally. Hold on.
Yes, it is. It is my genetics, my ginger curse.
There. Just
Yay.
trust me. Trust me, I did it.
He did it. He did.
I did.
You'll have to take his word for it.
Yeah, you'll just have to. Because I of all the people in the world, I have a stuffed animal for every one of the Pokemon. So.
It will kill you with love. Ooh. That's how I'd like to go. Just a big. Lefty has feet? Yes. Quite the feat. Indeed. I use them to run a lot. I go way too fast, way too far. Too many times.
So, at the rec center a couple months ago, I got adrenaline high.
Oh no, I made it onto WikiFeed. Oh, that's an honor.
I ran 3 miles absent-mindedly without thinking of the consequences.
Nice.
No. Incorrect. Not nice.
Oh, so you're feeling it in your body now.
No, this was months ago.
Oh, okay.
I got carried away and I hadn't been back to the rec center since.
So you're just like, ugh.
I ran a mile and I was feeling good. I had that adrenaline high going.
Mhm.
I had my music pumping with my headphones. I was on a groove and I made pretty good time. And I hadn't run a mile since Simple Air Patrol, so it's been a while.
Gotcha.
And so after I finished, I was like, you know what? I'm still feeling good. I'll hit the machines, and then after I hit the machines, I was like, no, I still have time to kill, and I'm still feeling good. I'll just run another mile. So I do that, rinse, repeat a 3rd time. And then the next day, dude,
Oh no.
holy crap. I was hurting so bad because I hadn't done any real exercise at the rec center in forever.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely did not warm myself up properly for the running.
Right.
So the next day I was oof.
You were oh.
Oof.
Oh.
Oh.
This whole area has been destroyed. Previously, it was sort of like not like this.
Enjoy Lurkland, Samba.
Thank you for lurking. Enjoy the lurkland. Ah, ah! Stalactites. Or are they mites? Are the mites on the bottom?
Stalactites hang on tight to the top.
Gotcha.
So you were
Oh
correct.
no, these things.
Stalagmite might one day touch the ceiling.
Oh. I'm rooting for him. There we go. These things, these like square enemies, if they fall on you, are instant death. So don't let them do that.
So thwomps, got it.
Yes, but they're like, I will definitely kill you, Thwomps, instead of.
That's one of the funniest deaths in Super Mario Galaxy.
Oh, because you're just like paper thin.
You're literally, it's everything in the universe immediately stops, time just stops, and you're just
Yeah.
flat.
I know. Oh my goodness, I have that like those sound clips just stuck in my head, imprinted in my memory from all the times I've been killed.
Galaxy again last month or
I
2
should
months ago.
play that. That'd be fun.
With all the stars, I got every single
Ooh,
one.
very nice.
I had so much fun.
Whew. Akashi, thank you so much for the posture and the stretch. How you doing?
Pokeboy, Josh.
Hey, Joshy, how you doing?
Akashi Flames just redeeming all the points.
Oh yeah, all the points.
All the points.
How can you argue with points?
How can you argue with points?
Whee! Wow. Oh, it's gonna explode. I killed it. Never mind, we're good.
So, fun story.
I was like, it's just sitting there. Oh, it's ticking down. Oh no.
Oh no. May the 4th this year.
Yes.
So basically, my mom knew we were going to have everybody together for Mother's Day anyways, and so for the past couple years on May the 4th, we would all get together, watch a Star Wars movie,
Aww.
and eat Star Wars food. So like food with Star Wars pun names. So like we had boba tea, we had Wookiees, which are just cookies. But it's
Oh,
Wookiee.
that's awesome.
But we do stuff like that with Darth Taters, like all that. So this year we didn't have time for that, and then the last couple of years we've done Cinco de Mayo. So we would watch like Nacho Libre and have Mexican food and like play Mexican music, and it was always really fun. This year we didn't have time for that, and so Mom was like, if we're gonna have everybody together for Mother's Day, let's just do everything at once. So we did. And then we didn't get to do peep jousting this year at Easter. So
Oh, that's always fun. That's always really
In the
fun.
microwave with toothpicks, and you see who stabs who and
Yes.
who got the better hit. So we combined. Just
Oh,
get
shit.
this picture in your head. We combined Cinco de Mayo, May the 4th, peep jousting, and Mother's Day all together into one evening event. So we were listening to mariachi versions of Star Wars songs while peeps are in the microwave fighting each other. It was insane.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Me, a Mexican who doesn't celebrate Cinco de Mayo. We've actually been doing a lot of stuff at my work as well, because I work at a taco place, and so we have a lot of like special deals and stuff. It's Taco Week, so we got a lot of deals, a lot of cheap tacos if you want, if you can somehow find it. Well, I guess I could say where I work, because it's not like... It's a chain. It's a chain. There's not only one. But still.
That's just a funny thought of like someone who works at a McDonald's being like, "Oh no, I'm sorry."
Can't tell you. I wouldn't tell anyone I worked at McDonald's, honestly. I'm good. I saw your friend today on his live stream. Very same guy who was my soon-to-be friend Al is streaming this morning. Yes, I did. Very nice. Awesome. Chipotle? No, it is a specific location. They're all around the Ohio area, specifically northern Ohio. It's called Barrio, and it's like a taco restaurant and bar. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. So we have a lot of deals right now.
Avery, next time you're in town, we've got to go to a barcade.
Yes, there's one actually in Akron, which isn't like super far, kind of. I don't know. And Cleveland has them too. It'd be super fun. Yeah. We have a lot of things we got to do, and I'm finally on summer break. Because are you? I was gonna say, are you done? Because we haven't really discussed classes at all.
Sore subject, actually.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
So it's not bad. So basically, the school that I'm doing work through, they don't have a full summer semester. They only have a subterm. Which means that it starts early and ends early, and there is no 10-day break between semester halves.
Interesting.
So I didn't know that prior to signing up. So I thought that after I finished last semester that I have a little bit of a break, because I knew I was going to be doing schoolwork through the summer.
Right.
But I thought I'd at least have part of this month. And I found out day before yesterday that my classes started yesterday. So, like, I got right in. I finished on Friday last semester and started semester on Monday. So,
gotcha.
But at the same time, I've been able to manage the workload pretty well. So,
that's
my
good. That's
weekends are usually open. Like, all of my stuff is usually done by the weekend.
I was going to say, I've been doing a lot of... I won't be doing anything over the summer school-wise, but I will be doing my internship, so I'm glad.
Ooh,
finally.
That's exciting.
I'm excited about that. I don't know if you met Andy. Andy Bundy. He's a good streamer friend of mine. I'm basically going to be his intern for the summer, so...
Okay.
Let me shout him out, actually. He's a wonderful guy. He's kind of been like a mentor for me.
Okay.
As I learn how to do this streaming. Split Al himself. Aww. Yay. Well, I'm happy for you, Joshy. I need all the Doritos. Quote just loves chips. That's the whole reason he plays the game.
There's nothing quite like the surreal sensation.
I'm just here for the refreshments.
Of hearing mariachi versions of Star Wars music while cheering as two marshmallow peeps are exploded in a microwave.
I love that.
I felt like my life was like a story written by an AI for that evening.
Colin was telling me, I don't really remember it, but like, I remember the funny the punchline. He was telling me about one of his what's the thing that like it'll like auto write stories or whatever. It's the
like an AI generation story.
AI Dungeon. AI Dungeon.
Oh my gosh, AI Dungeon.
He was telling me about one of his, and there was like some sort of drug that the characters were making that they were like trying to smuggle, and there was some really funny name for it. And I'm just like, that sounds like AI Dungeon.
Dude, AI Dungeon's so good.
Oh yeah, I haven't done anything for a long time, or any like extensive one, but it's so much fun.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, that was stupid.
So how many bosses total are there in the game?
Oh, there are lots of them.
What's the average playtime like for completion?
I don't know. I would say maybe like... I'm at 1 HP, so I'm trying to focus. Maybe like 7 or 8 hours. I'm not really sure. Like, if you know what you're doing, you can beat this game really fast. Holy moly, how am I dodging this? This is the sort of stuff this game makes you do. Okay, we're almost done. Yes. Okay, that was sick. That was sick. I'm gonna have to put a marker there. Did you see that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I did something cool. Defeated the sisters. Nice. Please let me save.
I did a thing.
I did it. Yay.
Alright.
I have 1 HP.
Have you played through Cuphead before?
No, actually. That is still a game I've yet to play.
I mention it only because of the
I know I would
DLC
love it.
that's coming out.
Yeah, with I watched the show. I watched it with my boyfriends.
I have not yet seen the show.
It's good. They capture the essence of the game. Is very nice. It's a very short show too, which is nice because I like things that are quick to watch.
Dude, so right before I joined the stream,
I say that, but I watch like 2-hour YouTube videos as like background noise.
That's such a real quick side tangent. That's such a cool and weird thing about our generation.
Is YouTube that it's like our entertainment almost.
Well, it's the fact that we can be so bored with what we have to learn in school, but voluntarily we will watch a 2-hour-long video essay on something random on YouTube.
I will do that. I will do a lot of that.
That's so strange to me, but it's so cool. Like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I guess there's hope. There's hope for the future yet.
Yes.
But I was watching Better Call Saul right before I joined the stream.
Oh, okay.
Which is phenomenal. I love it so much.
I don't think I've seen.
It's the prequel to Breaking Bad.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
I say prequel, even though it works completely fine as an encapsulated
Standalone
show.
Okay.
Yes, it's an entirely different vibe and pacing to Breaking Bad.
Nice.
So the way I explained it to one of my buddies was like the difference between. So like after Halo came out and when they announced Destiny, how all the Halo heads were like, yeah, dude, it's gonna be another, it's in space, there's guns, it's gonna be another Halo game. And then when Destiny released, and it wasn't another Halo game, and it was more story focused, people weren't as big of fans because of their expectations. So I feel like the same can be said about Better Call Saul versus Breaking Bad. If a person goes into it expecting Breaking Bad, they would be bored. But if you go into it just expecting to be wowed by like the camera shots and the story and the pace, ooh, it's good.
Very nice.
It's so good. The writing is top notch.
Cool. Who's over there? Oh, it's you. I didn't know if you were safe or not. I'm the only person here. After you took off to Sand Zone, we sped up preparations for securing an escape. It was then that Misery showed up. Sue was taken away, and Professor Booster, he disappeared somewhere. The doctors apparently acquired the flower seeds. But I'm not blaming you. The doctor's victory was certain from the moment he acquired the demon crown. It's only a matter of time before his Mimiga army is ready to attack the surface. If that does happen, it'll be futile to try to defeat the doctor. Even for you. You have no choice but to run from this place. Anyway, an escape is possible, but only by using a flying dragon. That's why I came here all on my own. For the flying dragon that I need hatched safely. Very nice. Want to escape with me? So this is how you get the bad ending. If you say yes, you'll leave and all the rest of the stuff will happen. So we don't want to do that. I see. Truth be told, there is one way you can change the Mimiga back into their original state. Destroy the island's core. But the island may collapse if you destroy the core. Is it too dangerous a choice for you to make? Either way, I don't know where you can find the core. If you really want to try it, then do it, then I'll wait for you. But I may need to flee the island anytime if it gets too dangerous for me. So basically there are these like red flower seeds that basically make the Mimiga rage and make them like these violent creatures. So the doctor is basically, he came here with these other people with the green hair. They all have green hair for some reason, the whole family does. Basically to research and stuff and learn about the island. And he basically turned on them, stole the crown to like become all powerful. And so he's getting these seeds to basically raise this army to make these basically evil killer rabbit things to take on the world or whatever. I don't know. There's a lot that's not. Like there's a lot that isn't explained in the game.
It's like is it Metroid where all the animals have been turned evil or something, where they're like corrupted or something?
I mean, yes and
no.
Metroid? Yes, actually. Let's see. So if we sneak around down here, there's a little door down here. Welcome to the little house. This is the Littles. Where'd that husband of mine go? Have you seen my husband? Who are you? So now, if we go and grab Mr. Little, we can actually get something from them. I don't know if I want to do it. You basically get a different weapon. I'll try it out just because, like, it'll be fun. We don't have any reason to go to a lot of other areas in the game. Actually, okay, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to go grab him later because we'll probably go back that way for something anyway. Now that I think about it. I don't want to.
Little characters
be
remind me
redundant.
of the gnome from Starbound.
Yeah, yeah. Those actually are in Terraria too.
Are you serious?
Well, they're not the same thing, but like if you they're these little gnome things, and if you basically what is it? If you bring them into the sunlight, they turn into stone, and then you can like place them around as furniture. And I think they give you good they give you good luck or something. If you see there's a little like clock symbol on this thing, it's kind of a hint. If you go over to this corner with this little balcony, it acts as a door, and you can access the clock room.
Huh.
And I think you can only open this chest if you're going for the good ending, and it actually it basically activates a speedrun timer for a certain area of the game.
Interesting.
This I present to you, the challenger, in anticipation of your determination. Show me your best. This game has a lot of secrets.
Again, just so strange how I've never really seen
This song is really
characters from the game or seen this referenced many places.
You don't see it that much nowadays, but I think I want to say it's in a lot of different indie titles. It's been at least paid homage to, not necessarily referenced.
The key to it is maybe it has been referenced a ton, but unless it's overt, I would just never catch it.
Yes, like stuff like in Terraria, there's an item that drops. I think it's like a 1 in 50 chance it's dropped from piranhas called the robot hat, and it's this little red hat with green antennas, which references quote. There's cool stuff like that.
That's still on my long-term bucket list.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna make a game at some point.
Oh, me too. I'd love to. We can
That'll
collab.
That'll probably be my big project after I graduate.
You can
Once
you
I have
can
more
you can
free
do the
time.
art and do everything else, and then I'll make the trailer. Ah! Aw, he's a doggy. Eek! Don't kill me! I'm a human! I was turned into a mimic by magic! Huh? You mean you're not a killer robot? You startled me badly because by coming in so suddenly. Are you here to save us? So some story as to what quote is actually, because they don't explain a lot of this. I think they basically sent a lot of robots to this island to explore it and stuff. And so we're one of those robots that was sent to sort of explore, and then we lost our memory when we were destroyed or something. I'm Ito. I'm one of the humans who came to study the island. Misery gave me this lovely new Amiga appearance. I could probably run away, but take a look at me and how I am now. I'm stuck. You must have climbed all the way up to the wall from outside. I'm quite the capable engineer, but I also have an innate fear of heights. I shouldn't have come to a place like this floating island.
No kidding.
Right? Alright, let's save, because we are also at 8 HP again. So here, we have made it to the Plantation, where all the Amigas were captured.
Like the picture of that character.
I feel like I've seen that somewhere.
Well, it looks a lot like from Undertale.
Yeah.
The goat characters.
A little bit, yeah.
Just a tiny bit, not from far away. Just like the profile picture when they're talking.
Mm-hmm. And this is a little room dedication to all the people who have worn the crown. This area will become very important later, and oh boy, I'm not looking forward to it.
Do you have to fight them or something?
No, not exactly. If we get to that point during this stream, you'll see what I mean by just how terrified I am. This game just gets very hard.
Gotcha.
Very hard.
I believe you. I believe you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
My mom believes in me. Hey, look who it is. The doctor from the surface is using the Amiga of this island to grow red flowers for him. Similar kinds of events have occurred in the past too. Who are you? Aw, she doesn't remember us. Let's see. This gal fell down near the spring. She doesn't remember who she is. Probably scrap metal now. Just one thing. I heard there's some kind of special mushroom that supposedly helps people remember recover their memories. I wonder if that'll work on this poor girl too. So now we have a reason to go back to see Ma Pignon.
Are you going to... Is he going to be eaten?
I think so.
Okay. Interesting to give the food a dialogue box.
I mean, he's a mushroom.
Yeah, you know what?
Think of all the food. Think of all the food that, like, talks in games, though.
Yeah. Yes.
That's honestly like a very common trope.
It's I know it's a common trope. Yeah. Like
which is just kind of funny.
From Earthbound. Yes.
Talking burgers from Earthbound.
Yeah, you know, the most famous talking food in video game
Yes.
history.
It reads, "Do not enter." Also, it's locked. Forget about. Oh wait, hold on. Don't touch that. It's spiky. That's kind of a trick. We'll get that later.
How big would you say is like the overall world map of this game? Like, how big is it?
It's not super big. There are only like 4 main areas, and we've explored most of them.
Gotcha.
It gets a lot bigger if you're doing the full ending, like the going for the good ending. Then there is a lot to it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that because I was like, "There's a lot to this game. There's a lot of different elements in it."
Definitely. They're not talking. These weird little fidgety green things. Just trying to get some HP, see if I can get some items. Ah, here we go. Yo, haven't we met somewhere before? Ah, it must have been Mimiga Village. That witch Misery brought us here. I really just like farming. Gonna go clear my head with some fishing for a little bit. Do you like to fish? There's another chance, maybe I'll bump into you again. It's important to talk to him. And none of them want to talk to us. Alright, we need to go and get that guy who was fishing. Gotta go talk to him. Hey! Whoa! The guy attacked me. Just trying to see. Let's see. Be nice. Ah, yes. Okay. The dog in the game. Yes. Hey, Gally, how you doing? Good to see you.
Hello, hello.
Have you played this before? I'm wondering. Yes, here we go. Okay, perfect. This will kind of be a warp. Well, maybe not. Well, I mean, it'll be easier than going the other way. Especially now that we have the booster. Booster makes it super easy. Prince Hazard, good to see you!
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
All the friends.
All the fronds.
All the friends. Can we get a shout out for Prince Hazard?
Yeah.
It's good. Just playing some Cave Story. Cute little game. We're about to get to the tricky stuff. I'm just gonna plow through everything.
Cyan Orange just redeemed a hydrate.
Ooh, look at that. Cyan. It's always cyan. All these blue oranges. That's an oxymoron.
Who are you calling an oxymoron? Oh my gosh, dude. Have you seen Oscar? Have you seen Oscar?
Maybe?
The movie?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. It's Sylvester Stallone in a comedy film where he's playing the son of a notorious gangster who makes him swear that he's going to give up his life of crime and try and be legitimate. Basically, the story takes place all in one day, right before the bankers come to like discuss him being on the board of directors. It's such a funny movie.
Whoa!
But at one point in the movie, he has a dialect coach played by Tim Curry, who's trying to teach him how to speak properly, basically. And he's scolding one of Sylvester Stallone's henchmen for talking improperly. He says, no, that is an oxymoron. And then later on in the movie, Sylvester Stallone turns to the same henchman and says, Dr. Poole was right. You are an ox and a moron.
That's funny.
It's so funny.
Hey, Hunter, what's up? How you doing? I'm doing well, Hazard. Good to see you. I've just been, I'm finally on spring break. Also, look at this guy. Certainly you'll take me there, yes. Look at that sprite. It's just funny. He's like, me?
Me?
Yay, good to hear you're doing well, buddy. Alright, let's go fight a mushroom.
If I haven't said that 1,000 times.
Yes. Got some business with me? Yes. Amnesia? Oh, that's terrible. Do you want the mushroom badge? Sure. But you don't really need it then. I do. Oh, he's one of these. No, I don't really need it, but I do really want it. Do you really want it? Yes. No. Well, then I'll give it to you.
Just a bunch of dialogue boxes saying, are you sure?
And we got the mushroom badge. What? I'm confused. Hold on. It serves no purpose. Okay. Well, we got the mushroom badge.
Okay.
Maybe I forgot to do something. We'll see. We're gonna go back. We're gonna return Mr. Little to his family. At the very least, I don't even know if I want the weapon that I get for it, but I would like to at least do
Tie
that.
up that loose end.
Yes, he needs to go back. He can't sit in our pockets forever. Our robotic pockets. Cave Store is good. It's been a good time. We're doing some side questy stuff. We're going to get a decent amount done today. We still have an hour and a half, so... probably some decent amount of stuff. We finally got the booster and the spurs, so I'm just really happy to be fully powered, basically. OP, please nerf. Or don't. You don't have to. It's the story of caves.
Cave Story Simulator. It's just like a long pixelated shot of just the interior of a cave. And that's it.
Yes.
Have you seen clips of that one game, Iron Lung?
No, actually. What is that?
Oh.
Is it a breathing simulator?
No.
Is it a bad breathing simulator?
It's one in a long line of games that are intentionally trying to mimic a certain vibe or era of games. Where things, even when they weren't trying to be scary, were unsettling.
Okay.
And
I feel like I've heard about this, actually.
Submarine at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, no.
And you're taking pictures of things, basically.
Ooh, okay. I like taking pictures of things.
And
That's
you
my
don't
manner.
you don't have any windows, so you don't know how close you are to rock walls and rock faces, so you have to pay attention to your radar.
Oh no.
And follow distinct Latin long instructions in order not to crash, basically.
That's crazy.
And I watched somebody play through it. It's not a long game, but it is frightening. Frightening.
Very nice. I like frightening.
Okay.
D Italian 25. Thank you for the follow. First follower of the day.
Thanks for following.
How are you, Mr. Italian or Miss? You never know.
Italian.
Or they, them.
All
Italian.
together.
They Italian.
What?
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. The Italian.
They Italian. I'm home! Yay. Wow, that's a beautiful sword there. How about you trade it for my splendid gun? Sure. And we get Nemesis. This is actually a very interesting weapon. Hey, happy Tuesday, Rare.
Yo.
This weapon is actually really fun to use. As you see, it's level 1, and it has this huge range of fire, it attacks quickly, it's got a lot of punch to it. The whole idea with the Nemesis is that it does better the less experience it has. So if you take a lot of damage, it will deal a lot of damage back. So it's basically when you don't want to get experience for. So if you have like a weapon that you like to use, but you don't want to lose experience on it, you can just switch over to the Nemesis, and then it'll be more powerful.
Interesting.
Granted, like, I'd rather have the sword, so I'm gonna just trade back. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, so I like the sword, but it's an option if you'd like. They let you switch back and forth. The caving is good. It's very good. I almost thought I walked off the edge when I looked at chat. How are this? Let's see, how am I doing? How's the game? I'm good. The game's going well. We're making a lot of progress. Just doing some stuff, you know.
Just doing some stuff and things.
Stuff and things. Whee! Oh! Ah! It's a giant cat ghost. Notice I just fell down the wall.
I saw that enemy earlier, and what this game has done to me in a very short period of time is I didn't even question it.
Right?
My brain has so fully accepted
enveloped the game
what it is, that I just didn't bother asking about the ghost cat.
I mean, a lot of them don't really have reasons. They're just sort of the designs. This game's very cutesy.
I think it's a testament to the game, though.
Yes.
That my brain's like, it's a ghost cat.
Well, in like a world full of like cat creatures and humans that are also cat creatures and people with green hair and you know, whatever else.
You just roll with it.
You just roll with it. It's just fun.
You just roll with it.
But why?
But why? Why would you do that? Why?
And the book was written by the guy who started this company, and I wanted to be that guy.
I want to be that guy.
You know, I used to own a Corolla.
Oh man, you're gonna have to at
these
some point.
These streams are just all inside jokes that some of which aren't even ours.
You're gonna have to make a video that you can just link to. That's just everything like
every inside joke.
All the inside jokes.
Yes.
I've become more aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like when it comes to writing character dialogue, especially.
Yes. So we need to get the mushroom. I don't remember what the trigger is for getting the mushroom, though. So I'm just gonna, like, wait, because I forgot to grab this guy he said he was gonna go fishing, so he was gonna get that, like, shiny object in the water for us.
Oh, okay. No, but I was doing some writing the other day, and I realized when it comes to writing dialogue for characters who have a past.
And we got the teleporter room key. Okay.
Nice.
I don't remember what this does, but actually maybe I do.
So much of dialogue is self-referential or inside jokes, but you never really see that represented in movies, TV shows, or books because it's a difficult thing to do.
Oh,
right?
We got tricked.
Did
hey!
You just get crushed?
Yes. Nope. This guy's eating. Oh, you're awake. I thought you were already dead. Sue would smack you right now if you, and you wouldn't move an inch. This place is a jail. Those who oppose the doctor are locked up here to be used as test subjects for his experiments. Sue said so. You're a friend of hers? You're a little bit too late. She was here as well, but she worried about you so much. It was only a few minutes ago that she was carried off. So that's actually what we need to do here. I'm still trying. I really hope I didn't mess anything up, but the fact that Curly Brace is there is a good sign. Let's see.
This game definitely has a level of complexity to it that I was not anticipating.
It does. Oh, she put something in my pocket. Hold on. Sue's letter. Oh, okay. Hey, it's me, Sue. I don't remember you telling you anything about us. We came to the island as a research group. It was me, my mom, Kazuma, Professor Booster, and a few assistants. The doctor was with us, too. He was supposed to take care of our medical needs, and did, I guess, but all that changed when he found the demon crown. The crown was used to belong to the master of the island, and grants immense magical powers to the person who dons it. The doctor knew about it well before coming to the island. It's the reason he forced himself into our group. After we grabbed hold of the crown, it was pretty much it. We couldn't do anything about it. The only thing we could do was continue to research the research of the island under his command. And he's going to make it a flying fortress, etc. I was able to escape. The others are probably still around. And he's almost ready to attack. The toaster guy, Balrog, and the witch Misery are like basically like the assistants of whoever has the crown against their will. So like they're basically helping him. If you can get out of jail, please look for the hidden safe house hidden within the plantation. I'm sure our mom is still alive. And then, let's see, the password is cave story backwards. Or Irot's Evac.
Denau Gray Apples.
Denau Gray Smodier.
I actually got dinner with Alden last week.
Oh, nice. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him in a long time, since the wedding, actually.
I hadn't seen him in a while. So, got caught up. He's doing well.
The inventory page makes me think of Zelda. Yeah, it is kind of reminiscent of that.
It is a little similar.
Do not go up there, these things will kill you. Those presses. Hence the skulls and crosses, boneses.
That's another game you gotta play. Sea of Thieves, baby. Come
Ooh.
on.
You know, I have that. I haven't actually. It just doesn't really work well on my computer, as far as I know.
Oh,
I need to see. I need to do some adjustments because I would enjoy playing it. I think that'd be really fun.
I mean, I have the settings cranked way down too.
I've always wanted to play Pirate, and not just of software.
I would definitely. Good one. I would help you. Like, it's so much fun, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the right group.
Yeah, for sure.
It's so much fun.
Whoa. Okay. So now if we go over here, what's the password? Cave story. And this is Sue's mom.
So who's Sue?
So she's basically one of the other characters in the family. All the characters with green hair, they're basically one family. So the guy who has the dragon down there, who wanted to escape, is Kazuma. And then this is Sue was actually turned into a Mimiga as well. So she is also captured.
Interesting.
You're the hero Sue's been talking about. I'm glad. I'm Momorin Sakamoto, Sue's mother. I took my chance working at the doctor's side, but after the flower seeds were located, I was of no use for the doctor. I was thrown off the island unceremoniously. Not very nice. Men who treat women without respect are barbarians. Anyway, that aside, I'm presently building a rocket for you. It will take you all the way up to the doctor's throne. But evidently, I don't have enough of the parts. Oh, I'm going to borrow that. And she takes the booster. Oh no. Still not enough of the necessary parts to complete the rocket. Are you busy now? Yes, kind of. Sorry. Let's see. I guess not. Let's see. That's a good answer. To be expected from a hero. From now, wear this. Oh yeah, we get the Mimiga mask. It suits you, even if it's a tad too large. Let's see. So we need to get a sprinkler. We can also heal. And save. You look so cute with the mask. Okay, so we need to get a sprinkler. Hi, I'm a Mimiga.
With a gun.
Yay!
Fear me.
He's got a gun!
He's got a gun!
Throw the cheese!
Oh my gosh. That's a throwback.
Yeah, right? Hey, rude. Get out of here. Alright, now I think the sprinkler... You have to find a broken sprinkler first. And then that guy will give us one. Actually, what do these guys say? I love how the mushroom was like, "What? What do you want?"
What?
and then he gave me like a badge that doesn't do anything. You're supposed to fight him and actually get him as an item, so I really hope I didn't mess anything up. I might have to look it up.
Weird.
But if I did, we're kind of past the point where I can fix it.
So can you not load back saves?
Well, you only have one save file, like per.
Oh.
I mean, I have multiple save files, but I like saved over what I was at, so because like dying is very unforgiving, so I didn't want to go without it. But you know what I mean?
I've always said that.
Yeah. So it's not like a terrible thing if not, but I really didn't want to miss any of the stuff, so.
Guess you can't sleep again, Jubby. Oh no.
Aw.
That's no good.
Jubby's in Israel,
Ah.
so he's
I mean,
very far ahead of us in terms of time.
Like, I have to acknowledge that there are plenty of nappers in the world. I don't happen to be one. But...
Confirmed. I've never actually seen this before. You're cute. Don't go too far. Be careful with bad robots. Aw. Alright, let's see if we can help that guy. But you were saying?
No, I was just validating the concept of naps.
Yeah, snaps are good.
So when someone... I can never hit the right nap time.
Oh, I never nap because I don't do it either.
No, I never nap, and when I do, it always goes poorly for me.
I don't always nap, but when I do... You can finish that if you want.
Naps are great, but I don't think I can nap in my office. That sounds like a challenge.
Oh.
Challenge napping.
Extra
You just
difficulty.
get a newspaper, put your feet up on the desk, and just put the newspaper over your face. Boom, done.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have an audio recording of you reading the paper, like, muttering to yourself about the financial section of the paper.
Right?
You know, newspapers, things that everybody still reads.
Yes.
Struggle with both sleeping and waking up. So yeah, that is a bit of a problem.
Oh no.
I have many alarms.
I was gonna say mine is quite loud.
If I have trouble sleeping, I'll just turn on. There's this art restoration channel that I'm subscribed to that I highly recommend.
Ooh, Baumgartner, yeah. They do really crazy stuff.
He actually has ASMR-esque videos where he takes all the narrations out, so it's
I've never
just
seen those.
him working on the paintings, and it's just the ambient sounds inside of the studio.
That's cool.
While he's working. So I would recommend that. If you're having a hard time sleeping, I would highly, highly recommend Baumgartner restoration videos.
Mm-hmm.
His voice is very calming, and the whole process will put you right to sleep. Not because it's boring, but because it's just so chill.
Mm-hmm. This is the other thing, isn't it? Oh, no, it's the other side of the jail. Okay. Huh. Well, now we know where that is, even though we can't do anything.
Such valuable information!
Interesting theory. Shall we test it?
Shall we test it? All of y'all sound so different.
Honestly, we do.
Videos, but I sound exactly the frickin' same.
Well, I was 14, so yes, we come a long way.
Well, maybe, but I mean, even Jonah, like everybody.
And I was also right next to the camera, and it was a fucking iPad, so.
That's also true.
No, Jonas sounds a lot like higher voice too. There's the Israel Hayom, Israel Today guy whose job is handing out free newspapers by entrances at the uni. Oh, that's cool. Love to have a master's in my field, only get part-time jobs. Oh no, that sucks. That sucks.
Yep.
It do be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
You'll find something. Just gotta keep looking. It took a while for me to find a new job, but I did finally find one. And I'm very happy.
When did you make that switch?
I did around, at least around March, I want to say, because I was kind of just fed up with the BS at the rec center.
Gotcha.
So I'm just like, you know what, I need to find something else. I need to get more pay. I need to work more, like... And I just, like, yeah, I mean, I didn't hate it, but I'm happy to be doing something else, so...
You just wanted to change.
Yes, exactly. Okay, I can't go any further up, so there's got to be one around here somewhere. Oh, you know what? Is it this one?
I have 2 part-time jobs. In the interview for the second, they actually insulted me for having a master's. Got the job, but like, bro, dang.
Huh.
Yes, I'd love to work here. Like, what would their argument even be? You're too qualified to work here? Like, what are they trying to say?
Right?
That's so. Why would you insult someone with a master's trying to get a job there? That doesn't seem very smart.
Yay, we got the sprinkler. It didn't look broken. It just wasn't shooting any water. I could have saved a lot of time. I forgot how involved this whole process is. Why would anyone want a master's in this? Well, it's funny because people in my major, my field, don't really do masters much unless you want like very specific positions. So like, I would love to do more school because I just enjoy school, but like, there's just no point.
Yeah, I'm getting my bachelor's and I'm getting the heck out.
Exactly. Hey, Fizzy, welcome.
Welcome, welcome. It also helps that I'm not an academic, so, you know, there's
Me neither.
that too. Okay, I do actually have a story for you, Avery, and I'll try and not fly off the handle about it, because it actually still is ticking me off.
Okay.
I'll wait until you're done with the text, because I don't want to take away from the immersion.
No, you're good, you're good.
Okay. I was taking this quiz. It was an art history quiz.
Oh no, that's already a trap.
And it was it was a true-false question, right? And we're studying, at the time, we were studying postmodern art. So by this point in the textbook, we have well graduated beyond people following the rules, right? This is the end of the art textbook. We're talking about innovators, pioneers, people who broke new ground and blazed new trails. Like, that's everybody in this portion of the book.
Okay.
And essentially, the question, it was a true-false question, and it basically said, artist such and such confirmed the traditional concepts of painting and sculpture. And I said false, because in the actual textbook that we're reading from, it says such and such an artist confounded the traditional concepts of painting and sculpture. Right? 2 different things.
Yeah.
Right. But at this point, it's fine, right? Because it's a true-false. So I just hit false, because that's what the textbook says. So I grade the thing, and it gets flagged as incorrect. It's the one question on the quiz that I get incorrect. And so I email the professor, because I've had electronic quiz problems before that were broken.
Oh yeah, they break all the
I tell
time.
the professor, hey, just so you know, this question is broken. And I sent her screenshots with red underline of the textbook and the question. And basically, I think this professor was just too rushed towards the end of the semester, and she didn't really read my message very carefully. The message I got back was so dismissive and hurried. It was basically like, oh, I can understand your confusion. No, the question is right. And I was like, I sat at my computer for like 45 minutes, like, with a fine-tooth comb, looking at both the textbook and the quiz question. I was like, am I misreading this? Is there some way that I am wrong?
Right.
And I sent her another email, and I said, I basically started the email off by saying, sorry, I should have clarified. I don't have a problem with the question. I have a problem with the answer. And I broke it down into like, by saying false, I am saying such and such did this. And if I had said true, I would be saying that such and such. So I think maybe she thought my problem. She basically sent me the definition of confounded in the email.
Oh
like,
my goodness.
I didn't know what confounded was. So like, I think she probably thought that I was upset that the question did not match the textbook, even though that's the whole point of true false. Like, I wasn't stymied by that. That's why I hit false. So I sent her an email back. I basically made it as clear as I could possibly be, and she finally comes back, gives me another sort of brush off email, but she was basically like, you know what, I read it, it is confusing, I'll give you the point. So she gave me the point, but for the wrong reason. She was still like, you know what, it was worded poorly. I was like, no, it's freaking not. It's just a true false question where the true and the false need to be switched.
Oh my goodness.
All right, that's the end of my tirade.
That's funny. That's funny.
I'm still getting heated about it, dude.
Right?
It
Well,
makes
like,
me so upset.
Professors just don't like. No, I in my ethics class, I had like a quiz every week over the whatever topics we were covering. And so it'd be like, here's this question, but like she would put the same question in the quizzes multiple times, or they'd be phrased differently, or there would be like the answer just there, and it'd be multiple choice, but there would only be one thing you could select. I'm like, what? Like, did she copy these from something? Or like, I'm so confused. And so I started emailing her because I'm like in the comments for the things, I'd be like, I'm just not gonna do this other thing because like we've answered this already, and or this is from another quiz, or the answer's right there. Like, was this intentional or whatever? I'm just like,
dude, it's so and half the time I guarantee you it's because that professor did not write. Like in my situation, I guarantee it's because my professor she didn't make this electronic quiz. This is stock standard for the course. So like she probably hasn't even looked at it. Like she probably doesn't know that there's a technical problem. So, Okay, hold on. Jubby asked a very interesting question. True or false? There is such a thing as the truth in postmodern art. You know what? That is an excellent question.
Yeah, in postmodern, who knows? Or like postmodern. I think we basically have to like realize that the mushroom or the badge is fake. I think I just had to leave and come back. And now we got Ma Pignon with whited out eyes because I'm assuming he's dead now. Sure.
All I remember about business ethics classes was studying Walmart a lot and being assigned to watch The Devil Wears Prada.
What?
That's an ethics class.
That's a lot to unpack. No, mine was specifically like media ethics, so we were talking about like a few certain topics. It was interesting. I actually enjoyed it a lot more like near the end of the semester than I did at the start. I was like, ew, this is gonna be the boring senior level like class that you just have to take, you know?
Yeah, man. I mean, so much of like I would say 25% of art history is
and that's why I'm
and interesting, and the rest of it is just soul crushing.
Yes.
Like
I was like
it just strips the beauty out of the art, and it becomes about like names.
Art history is such a trap. It's such a trap. It's a trap.
Granted, some of the art that I found through this course was stuff I'd never seen before, so I was grateful for that.
That's
there
cool.
Were some artists
that's always cool,
like,
but
are legitimately just never covered in art history courses.
Mm-hmm.
So it was fun, since the entire class was just 20 and 21st century art, they were able to sort of focus the swath of artists.
Yeah, nobody wants to memorize names. Exactly.
No. Okay, if one more artist calls their artwork Untitled, I will strangle them, right?
Right?
It's so obnoxious.
Quote,
Give
now I
your
remember.
art a title.
Your name's Quote. You and I are, well, before a great number of us robots were sent to this island, we were sent by, sorry, I cut the quote, or the dialogue. We were sent by the countries to the surface. The purposes of the mission was the incredible slumbering power found on the floating island. And it was about the demon crown. But you and I were different. We were sent on a mission to destroy that power. The island, it was a mess when we landed, ravaged by the robots. They murdered scores of poor little Mimiga. It was horrible. That's a hard word to say. Mimiga. And finally, one man seized the demon crown. The robot's mission was complete, and the island fell totally silent. But that was the beginning of the tragedy. The man who was able to capture the crown turned the Mimiga into beasts, and they began attacking the surface. Ah, so we both attacked him together. I'm fine now. Don't worry about me. Oh, here. Please keep this. And we get the iron bond. So that's basically all that we needed to do. Your connection to Curly Brace, the only person you trust. You'll see each other again. There we go. So that confirms we are on our way. That doesn't mean we're guaranteed to get the best ending still, because there is still like a couple more steps that are like blink and you'll miss it sort of things. Yes, but we are basically good now.
Okay. All right.
We might be able to finish.
I know that naming things is hard, Chubby.
We may be able to finish the game, but I'm not sure.
Even artists who knew they didn't have a title would sometimes just literally call their painting whatever the painting was. Like, old man in chair. Do that! But when you're trying to take, like, art history courses and memorize art pieces and connect them to artists, when, like, so many of them are just called Untitled, it's impossible.
Hey, there we go. We get a life capsule. Gonna fight the doctor. Yeah, my support. By the way, tell Curly I said hi. I believe if you didn't have the... Let's see. If you didn't grab the... What is it? The life pot, he will also give that to you as well. So you won't miss it, basically, thankfully. I'm gonna make sure I'm healed first.
You got a Pikachu hug, by the way.
Yes, I did. The only person I can trust. Lefty doesn't trust me. No, I don't.
Trust no one.
Trust no one. No.
Trust no one.
I'm so gay. I just saw Joey's like, and that's why I'm gay, and I'm like, I'm just gay.
This was such a great non sequitur, you know.
Oh no. So we were at work and we were making pineapple salsa, super good, super yummy. And one of my coworkers was like, "I'm a slut for pineapple," and I just looked at her and I'm like, "I'm a slut." And then we all just started laughing. I was like, "This is amazing."
Fizzy Flask, what if someone painted a picture of a person losing the title to their car and named it Untitled? Then, you know what? I would expect it to have a dash between unentitled and
yes, we need the proper punctuation. Everyone underestimates the power of the hyphen. You've got hyphens, en dashes, and em dashes, and they are all very different.
Well, Avery, I actually think I gotta take off.
What?
What?
But we're getting to the good part.
The mushroom?
We're getting to the good part.
I know, man.
This is rude. I'm never having you on again.
I know. It's not my fault you're killing the game, streaming for like 3 hours.
Let's see. Okay, well, get out of here then. Jeez. just leave. Just leave.
Just go. It's like the trope in movies where like they're sending the alien or wild animal away and they like throw a stick at it and crying, pretending like they hate it to get it to run.
Right.
Just leave.
Earl, thank you for joining. Ew, burps. Oh, thank you for joining.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
They're just gonna have to listen to my congested voice for the rest of the day.
If I'm able to work ahead like this anytime I can be part of the stream, I will try.
That would be awesome. I'm gonna be trying to like switch things up for Tuesdays every now and then, so it'll be a lot of really fun stuff. So.
Okay, that sounds fun, dude.
I really want to
do.
I also really want to do Mario Kart at some point. Again, so if you want to join for Mario Kart, it'd be fun.
I'd have to get Nintendo, whatever the heck it's called.
Oh
right?
yeah, that's true. You have to get online. I think. Anyway, thank you for joining.
Well, yeah, thanks for having me. Bye, everybody. Have an excellent rest of your stream. Thanks for introducing me to this game, because it's awesome.
Absolutely.
It's really cute.
Give it a try. It's on a lot of stuff, and you can probably play it on your computer for free.
I will have to check it out. But yeah, this was fun. Thanks for having me on, and I will see you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, it's always fun having him on. What is a picture of the word untitled is if the title is untitled, right? What if that is the title? All right, we're gonna take our rocket up. Yeah, there's no way you're getting through that without the rocket. A speedrun of this game might be interesting. Max is gonna spank us if we keep making untitled jokes. Yes, he will. A black wind blows through your body. Now this here is actually something that is specific to the difficulty you're playing. All weapons drop to level 1. This is the last cave, and there's actually a hidden... This is the hidden version. It's a lot tougher than the usual. I don't even think... Normally you'll go through basically an easier version of this if you aren't doing normal difficulty or above. So if you're doing easy mode, you don't get to actually go through this cave. It's a little bit easier too. So yeah, I think that's how this works. And it drops all your weapons to level 1 too, which is good. It makes me happy that we have the spur. This basically assumes that you have the spur and the booster 2.0, so you can platform through all this. Hey Delph, welcome in. You don't mind the spanking? I mean, some people are into it. Absolutely. And I am prepared to die a lot, by the way. Now there are these little arm barrier type things here that will thankfully give you some experience back, so that'll help you level up a little bit. Gonna play something myself. Let's see, I don't know how Max would punish us. I mean, he's not really much of a spanker. He's, I don't think he's very kinky, but, you know, you don't actually know. He's straight. He's a muggle. But we love him all the same. See ya, Kashi. Thank you for stopping in. Last stretch for you. Whew. Whoa. Ouch. Tickles? I don't know. Sure. Tickling doesn't have to be sensual. This is... Oh, shit. This is the level that's basically like, hey, you're gonna have to get good with the booster. Ooh, man. Way versus spanking? Yeah, I'm not really a fan of tickling or spanking, to be honest. Not really on my list. Oh, shit. Well. Ika-chan? I don't think so. I don't know what that is. You may have to enlighten me. Or should I be concerned? Should I be worried? Just gonna try to avoid as much as possible. I'm an enigma. No one knows what I'm a fan of. That's not inherently incorrect, but I can definitely name a few things. Another pixely Metroidvania by the same dev where you play as Kid Little Squid. Oh yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about. That's why I've heard of it. I've never played it, but I've heard of it, and I think I've seen a couple screenshots, but I've not played it. No. Shit. Ow. Oh god, that was really bad. I took way too many hits there. Lefty knows I like JRPG. Yes, you like JRPGs. You also like rope. And you like to be a brat as well. Ooh, man. I'll have to put that on my list. Ika-chan. Ooh, shit. One more hit and we're dead. Great. Oh, and I hit the wrong direction. This cave isn't, like, terribly long, but it can be tough. I just try to avoid the enemies as much as I can. And I say that and then immediately run right into one. Wonderful. The total amount of HP you can have, I think, is 50, so we're... Oh, God. This is bad. I don't think we're at the max yet. I hope I got almost everything. I don't think I missed much, but you never know. You know what? Let's just try this again. JRPGs are my everything. I love JRPGs so much. I think about them all the time. So much fun. Having Nemesis wouldn't hurt for this weapon or this cave actually. Shit. Ooh. Oh, fuck. WRPG? What is that? Western RPG. I would guess, maybe. Yeah, Western style RPG. Okay, I gotcha. Definitely, I don't mind them either. You gonna drop health? Health? Anyone? Ooh. This game. Oh boy, this game. Why am I struggling on this block? Ugh. Ah! Shit. These days, the line is so blurred with maybe folks adopting open worlds into everything. Right? I mean, it's not really the same thing. Download Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen on my Switch, which should be interesting. Yeah, sounds cool. Definitely. Not really a fan of those, but I like a few. I like some action RPGs as well. Those tend to be a lot of ARPGs or Western RPGs tend to be action RPGs because, you know, Americans hate sitting around. But yeah, I don't know. Cool stuff. Oh fuck! We almost got there. Dragon Dogma 2 needs to hurry up, right? You seem to know about a lot of different series that I've never heard of, Hunter. Love a good story. That's always good. Fuck. I'm gonna swear a lot. I'm gonna curse up a storm. I love how they made the slimes the most annoying enemies. I don't even know if these are supposed to be slimes, but whatever these things are. Yes, Hunter does play a lot of games. I'm trying to play more on Twitch as well, because I think that people like the variety. Like, you guys like that, or do you like seeing me play the same game? Because I like to finish the games I play, but with stuff like this, it's like... It's nice to get new stuff out of the way, you know? The bouncy triangles are weapon experience, so they level up my weapons so that they'll be more powerful. I'm just avoiding them because I don't really need them right now. I'm just trying to basically get through this area. A new sword and fairy coming to consoles. Ooh, yes, variety is good. Well, and see, that's why I play like 3 different games a week, because that sort of helps with that a little bit. But I also like, I don't want to be like too inconsistent with stuff because I like it when people can expect, oh, you're going to see Final Fantasy every week and you're going to see this every week. So I don't know. We'll see. I just like to finish what I start unless it's something that can easily be put down and picked up later. Oh, ouch. Oh, that's not actually a thing. Okay. Oh, rude. Yes, variety is good, definitely. Alright, time to fight you. This is the Red Ogre or the Red Demon, something like that. Exclusive bot? Maybe not exclusive? He might actually be. Oh, that was close. That was close. Oh, boy. And we get... yeah, the Red Ogre. Medal of the Red Ogre. Exclusive, I think, to this difficulty. And hard. I tried playing this game in hard difficulty, and it was just too much. I tend to play same game all week until I finish it, except weekend is different. I gotcha. Yeah, see, that's why I like to, like, switch between different things. Because like if I play the same thing for a lot in like 1 week or so, I think I'd finish things faster, but I don't know if I'd have as much fun. Especially if like not all people don't like the one game you're playing, then like you're not appeasing as many audiences, I guess. I don't know. But then again, like, fuck. Oh god, no. there are some people who like only play DBD and that's all they do, and for like that people that works, but it's just not for me. So we can do this. This shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, exactly. Having fun is exactly the most important thing. I agree wholeheartedly. Quote would be a fun character for Smash. If they were even making any more characters, but hey. We can all have ideas and fantasies, alright? Whatever. What have you. You can sort of damage boost with the booster almost. Getting crazy. Whoa! Good thing I paused. Hey, what's going on? Pup Koba! Koba, how are you doing, my friend? My good puppy pal, I am yawning and also congested. A little bit sick. Hey, good to see you, Pumpkin. And Koba, Ubu, how you doing? Let's get you a shout out. Oh my goodness. How's it going, puppy pal? Oh my goodness, there's so many pups. I love it. Welcome in, Raiders. Okay. Photon Wolf 7741, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I am Sir Lefty. For those of you who don't know, I am a gay variety gamer here on Twitch, playing some Cave Stories today. Very fun indie game. So welcome in. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. Thank you for sharing your community with us today. Fantastic. I'm also doing very well. I'm finally on spring break. I'm a little sick, if you can't tell by my voice, a little congested. So, but really that's it. I'm not feeling tired. I don't feel like low energy or anything. It's just congested, so I'm kind of concerned or like just confused as to what this is. But you know, I'm doing well. So yeah. Good to see you. How was your stream? You're playing... What are you playing? Resident Evil 5. Ooh, right. I've never played any Resident games. Currently playing some Cave Story. A very fun indie Metroidvania game. From, I think, 2001 or 2? Or 4? I don't remember, honestly. But it's old. It's fun. Very hard, too. Play together? Ooh, nice. I forgot some of those games are co-op, too. That's cool. The booster is so fun to control. Oh, shit. Ah! Oh, no. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Why did I? Was there some trouble? Yeah, this boss really isn't that bad. You just gotta charge your spur up all the way, and if you have it. And he's not that bad. Easy peasy. What does that say, actually? Small and incredibly heavy. It has no use. Okay. Just flavor text. Ooh. Boop. How you doing, Pumpkin King? You have fun? Just want to get out of this stupid cave. I'm worried because I'm pretty sure these things will instantly kill me if they hit me. Can I run for it? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Gotta charge this up. There we go. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Enjoying my break. Just sort of hanging out. Fuck. What? I am so confused. Well, we're gonna have to do that again. How many times? Now I remember why this cave... I mean, this cave really isn't too bad. Nothing compared to what we have going on later. Trust me. Oh my god. But that's really frustrating. Oh, I get what I have to do. I get what I have to do. I have a fucking booster. I don't need to run. I just wasn't thinking. Any of you guys seen this game before? It doesn't seem like many people are familiar with it, which is cool because I like showing people new games, but... A classic indie title. Really good soundtrack, too. If you haven't already heard. I've seen it, not played it. Nice. I love just how, like, the fact that it's, like, on all sorts of platforms so that a lot of people can enjoy it, because it's so much fun. Fuck. I say that as I die. There are also some challenge modes, which are very tough and they're fun, but they're super hard. The things they make you do with these like, weapons and stuff like that, it's insane. Oh, fuck. Well, I didn't have a ton of HP anyway. This has not been a good idea so far. Ugh. Yeah, they want you to kind of do that where you scoot along the ground. You basically start dashing as soon as you hit jump when you aren't in the air or on something solid, so even if you just walk off a platform, you can start dashing like I did there. Or here. Oh, fuck. The things I do for life. Not love, life. Ugh. There we go. Now I really want to watch a speedrun of this because it's insane. Ah, keep going too high there. Spikes are not good for the skull. Or anything for that matter. I've been told anyway. Alright, let's charge up. And we're good. Get that missile power up. Oh god. I'm at 8 HP, almost anything will kill me. I think these enemies do 6 damage, so... Okay. Ah, oh, fuck. Okay. So that's what they want me to do. They want me to dash under them. Well, anyway, I can tell we're probably going to have at least one more stream here because knowing how hard the final area is, I probably wouldn't have even been able to finish anyway, even if I was making really good time. So we'll see. But we'll do what we can. We'll at least make it out of here. I'm determined now. Come on, give me that heart. There we go. Thank you. Oof. Ouch. Ow, again. We'll still be okay, as long as we're careful-ish. I said careful-ish. Okay. The polar stars, or not the polar star, the whimsical star is kind of helping out a little bit. Just because those bats, I think, are instantly killed by anything. Any damage. Shit. Shit, again. Fuck. Oh, 6 damage exactly. Can you believe this game gets harder? Because it does. Fun challenge though. I've gotten so close and I've just like been unlucky and playing sloppy. Ooh. Ooh, first sneeze of the stream, damn. Kinda glad though, because I stream sneeze with a lot of power. Hope I didn't hurt any of your ears. Sorry, I was streaming, then had a breather. Hey, no worries. Good to see you, Alexander. How you doing? Oh, thank you, Pumpkin. Very kind of you. Oh, Alexander, I'm gonna have to go follow you if I haven't already. I think I have, but I'm not entirely sure if I knew you streamed. Expect one from me later if I haven't already. How's the stream going? It's good. We're having a good time. Almost done. We'll be ending in about 30 minutes, but making good progress in our little secret cave here. Trying to survive as best we can. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta wait for the bats. Because they just float through stuff. Happy to hear you've been well, though. It's always good seeing you. So what have you guys been up to? Been doing anything fun? Are you guys getting ready for summer? Or I am super stoked, personally. Hot gay summer. Always a good time. What's nice about the boosters, if you hold A and you're not moving in any direction to jump, you'll basically just float straight upward, which can be nice for dodging things. If you just need to sort of move in place. Honestly, this area is kind of just training you for what's coming next. Getting ready for the husband and I moving away to New Jersey. Gonna be a busy June for us. Oh, wow. That's awesome, though. Where are you moving from? That's cool. Never been to Jersey before. It's getting there. I've got a date. Got a date night. Going to see Dr. Strange too. Ooh, yay! Then a wedding and then a birthday party. Wow, awesome, good stuff. Go to Okinawa without any issues. Will be a fun summer. Absolutely, and I hope your move goes well. Hope all of you guys get to enjoy your summer. I'm looking forward to a really fun one personally, so I think it'll be fun. These press enemies just scare me. Ah! No! Ah! Fuck. Did not jump properly. I don't even know if that's gonna work, but I hope it does. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What are my plans? Well, so I've got a few little things. Mostly nothing huge. I'm going to be doing my internship over the summer, so that's going to take a lot of my time along with work and streaming, because I'd like to stream more, work more, and also do my internship. So there's a lot there during the week. Weekends are mostly going to be camping, because my boyfriends and I go to gay campgrounds all the time. Oh my god, whoa! Oh my goodness, Starhammer, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my goodness. And Dan, hey, how you doing? I didn't know you were a fan.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Star-powered raid, love that, awesome. Iskelior, thank you for the follow. Hey Dan, thank you for getting the shout out in for me. How was your DVD? Good to see you. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, nice. Yes, he is. Dan and I are good friends. I love that, all the connections. Nemi plays badly. Thank you for following. Thank you for sharing your community with us today. I am Sir Lefty, for those of you who don't know. I'm a gay variety gamer here on Twitch. Playing all sorts of stuff. Today we're playing some Cave Story, cute little Metroidvania game, indie game. A little under the weather, a little congested, so that's why my voice is a little nasally, but I feel fine. We're having a good time, so thank you so much for the raid. How are you guys doing? Currently doing this frustrating little extra dungeon sort of thing on our way to the final battle-ish. My guess is that we'll be able to get through that and the rest of this here. Gonna grab something to eat before watching you play? Awesome! Well, we're getting to some good parts, so you are in perfect timing. Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it, buddy. Oh, this game is hard. Just like I tend to be on some times of the day. Haven't played this one yet, though it's on my list. Nemi, it's so much fun. Would recommend, absolutely. It's hard, but it's fun. If you like hard games, then this is a game for you. Actually, never seen what Cave Story was all about. Looks pretty intense. I'm near the end of the game, and I'm also doing an extra sort of like bonus dungeon kind of. So if this looks extra tough, that's just because it's meant to be. But it's good. It's really good. So the game has an easy mode as well. So I'm playing on one of the harder difficulties too. So I recommend anyone who has never played it play on easy, because you're going to have a much better time and you're going to enjoy it more because you're not going to be as frustrated, because this game does have a lot of difficulty to it. It's not easy. But it's oh so fun. And it's short and sweet. It's not a super long game, but it's fun. Like I said. Like I keep saying all the time. We can record time here. Look at that. Dark Souls, roguelikes, and Metroidvania. This game looks up your alley. Absolutely, it's a good time. What sort of roguelikes and things have you been playing? I love indie titles too. This is actually one of the OG indies from 2001, I want to say. And you can actually play this game for free if you find it. I don't know if there's... I really need to look at this point, because I know it was originally released free, But it's on all sorts of platforms. I'm playing it on the Switch right now. It was released on the Wii. So there's all sorts of ways to play it. And it's basically the same experience with all the other ones too. So, although Cave Story 3D might be a little bit different because it's on the 3DS, and that's probably the most overhauled out of all of them. That was pixel perfect. Oh my god. Yes, we like when it's hard. Absolutely. Okay, thank God. Oh, that is nerve-wracking. If any of those things would have hit me, it would have been an instant game over. So, yeah, I'm glad that didn't happen. And we finally made it to the balcony. Still don't have a save point yet, though, so we gotta be careful. Tower Hunter, Ezra's Trial. Okay, Rogue Legacy. Ooh, I really need to play Dead Cells. Maybe that's what I should get into next. My friend gifted it to me, and I have not played it. Now we're actually seeing the Mamiga here. And a little helicopter ship sort of thing as well. And we made it to the prefab house. I would love to save, thank you. Professor Brewster's memo. I don't actually remember this. Further investigation of the island is feasible if a device to aid with airborne mobility is available. For this, I will begin development of the booster rocket. Development of this aerial device, will have multiple phases with 2 booster versions, version 0.8 and 2.0. Oh, so this is actually how you learn about the 2.0 booster. The plan is to make version 0.8 to be equipped and permit some sort of aerial propulsion. And as long as I can survive, version 2.0 will also be completed. It being even more indispensable. Nice. Very cool. Might remember this guy from earlier. A boss enemy just sort of hanging out now. Pretty easily dispatched though. And all of our weapons are still level 1. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Music is very good. I think I want to grind a little bit just to get my weapons leveled up a little bit because we're gonna need them probably. Or it'll give me things I don't need. It's not gonna stop giving me experience, is it? No, there we go. It's gonna take a long time to level up, though. I mean, realistically, we have the spurs, so there's not much else that I'm gonna use a lot, but upgrading the sword a little bit might help. Specifically the blade. I mean, the missiles are also really nice, too. I feel like I'm missing a tank here somewhere. Because I thought you had a 50 max HP, so I must have missed a life capsule somewhere. Maybe. There you go, you level 2. Maybe we get everything to level 2. We don't need level 3 everything, but... Rabbits look so friendly with their sharp teeth. Well, so they're supposed to be friendly, but they're basically, they've been turned into monsters from the, by the Doctor, who's the antagonist here. There we go. Level 2 on the bub line. So now we can shoot a few more bubbles. Oh, you played the game. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. Nice. Very cool. You didn't tell me. I didn't know. You are a cultured gamer. Think you played on 3DS? Okay, that's the one version I haven't played, actually. Most other versions are basically the same. With minor differences. Nice. Okay, the bub line's maxed out. I really like the bub line, so I like having it maxed. And we've got some time to kill, so it won't hurt. I love how Quote looks when he's floating through the air. He's just like, hey. Honestly, you won't probably use the fireball too much. I never had a 3DS, so there are a lot of games that I missed. But overall, I think I'm glad that I waited for the Switch, even though I didn't know what was going to come of it. Realistically, I should probably be using all this experience for the missile launcher, but we'll see. Good. Oh. Might take some time. We'll see. Come on. There we go. Just missiles. Never mind. I'm glad that I actually did everything to satisfy the best ending as well. Because I almost missed what I needed to do. Almost to the end. Yes and no, Andy. Yes and no. Because there is still the best ending content, which will definitely take a long time. And I'm going to be ending in about 15 minutes or so. So we can go over a little bit. I have some time, but I didn't want to stream too long just for my voice and so I can get some time to rest. But we'll see. We will be doing the first final boss, though. Spoiler alert-ish. So you played this then, Andy. Welcome in. How you doing? I shouted you out earlier, but could we get another shout out for Andy Bundy? Any VIPs we got in the chat? Woo. Ah, oh, missiles, great. I kill you for what? Doesn't that open after the fight? It does, it does. So, but you get to save, which is why I'm... it doesn't need to be a solid run, which is good. There we go, level 3. Just grinding up a few levels. Hey, Silva, what's up? How you doing? There we go. Max, max, max. I honestly don't care about the fireball, so we'll be good. Hey, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. the gifted sub. From Silva to Starhammer, who just raided. I'm contemplating playing this again because I've seen you stream it. It's so good. You really should. It's a good time. Been sick, but finally feeling better, so that's good. Yeah, same here. I've been a little under the weather, but doing much better now, thankfully. Alright, let's do this. Rona finally got me, besides having a fever. 3 days, that was mild, thankfully. Yeah, that's good. I don't have the Rona, but I have something. I'm just congested. That's almost it. I'm not even like feeling low energy. Maybe it's all the drugs, but I'm pretty good. It's you again. You really are tenacious. To destroy the core? Is that why you're here? Before I thought you were just a reckless little robot, but I underestimated you. You should know, I have no regrets about this island. It is my fate to obey the one who wears the crown. Prepare yourself. Alright. Ooh, good. Looks like we can get about 66 damage on her. Oh, yikes. Ooh, yikes. Did not see that. I need that health. There we go, thank you. Ooh. Oh, she's almost down. There we go. Ah! Yeah, this boss isn't too bad. Ugh. Yay! And on we go. Ooh. Aw. Hey, you're the traveler I met while back at my house. You come to save me? Really knocked your health down, though? Yeah, that's true. Finally, it's complete. Amiga become enraged when we introduced the red flower as a form of medication. Its cause is rather simple. The red flower brings out latent abilities. Not only this, but it also contains a compound that destroys one's reasoning. And now I finally successfully extracted and intensified it. Which is this. The red crystal. And this red crystal. It works on humans as well. Haha. Amazing. Do you understand how extraordinary this is? You don't understand, do you? Well then, I'll give you a very special lecture now. Ooh. Oh. And just keep... Yeah, it's a Chaos Emerald. Right? Only 5 damage? Really? Wow. You suck, man. It's nice because you can see where the crystal's going, so... A Chaos Emerald? Ah. Oh, no. The power's out of control. Another boss that still isn't that bad, really. Just keep your distance, use the spur, you'll be fine. got bats. It's freaking bats. I love Halloween. That's an old video. Whew. Should probably kill some of these. Probably. I'll be okay. Where am I? Oh. And we're dead. There we go. Wow. Goodbye. Nice. Mm-hmm. Do you remember me? I lost my key in Bushlands. Gotcha. Yes, that doctor's a bad guy. The Bundy hype. Whee. Bundy, I'm so excited for the internship. I was telling people about that. Hold it right there. I mean, we could even start early, theoretically, but we just gotta figure out what we're gonna do. Stay away from the core if you care for this one's life. For a robot, you seem to have human emotions. You are different from the others who came here many years ago. To think that the new king was defeated by you. Even so, we'll make a deal. You can fall to your doom with the island, or you can forget about everything here and leave. If you leave here right now, I will guarantee her life. Otherwise... Huh? I won't let you escape. And who would you say is your favorite character in this game? I don't know. I mean, I really like the robots, honestly. The other ones aren't, like, too significant for me, but also Balrog is amazing, too. I like him a lot. Heh. Already forgotten your master's voice? Yeah, Balrog is amazing. Ha. The power of the red crystal is incredible. Put those two words together. Even now I feel so alive. Although my body has succumbed, my consciousness is clear. Consciousness. Feels as though I've become a superhuman. Unbelievable. What's wrong, Misery? Is this form dreadful? Ugh. Those who cheat death, disappear. You can't be helped. Those foolish enough to forget their master need not free will. Misery. Until the day you die, you will be my puppet. Hey. We've gotta go. Huh? She's anime! I won't let you leave here alive. Oh boy, here we go. Really cool final boss and music and everything. There's a lot going on, but I usually try to take them all out one at a time. Also grab some health while I can. Ooh. Ooh, boy. Ooh. Shit. How much more does she have? There we go. So she's down. Well, no, she's not. Just kidding. There we go. Oh, missiles. Hello. The teeth. Those look so weird. Ah, shit. Well, we just gotta do the other faces faster. And if not, if it takes too long, I can always do this on another stream, because I know this and the... It gave me nightmares at one point. So did you play this game when it was new then? Forgot you can skip the cutscenes in this version. Very nice. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so you played like the OG. I really like the original graphics for the game actually. And I turned those on. I just decided to upscale them for this game, for this stream at least. But I definitely would like to do more. There's definitely going to be another stream of this because I'm not going to be finishing it today. Running hell is going to take forever. You can already tell. Ow. Get the health while we can. Pretty sure I have 3 to 4 different versions of the game. Right? I mean, there are so many of them, too. Such a classic, though. Ow. That's not good. Oh, shit. Well, that wasn't really a good run anyway. I'll give this a few more attempts, but I do want to end off pretty soon. And if not, it's not terrible that we saved the final fight for the end, because there's still going to be a lot more too anyway. Now, did you get the good ending when you were a kid, Andy? I'm curious. It's tough, but it's fun. I have the life pot. I'm not using that until the final stuff, but what a final boss. It's so tough. Ooh, that was good. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Oh, shit. Might just be worth going for double hits, or double charges here instead of triple. Oh, I was doing so well, and then I just... Get her last sliver, please. Ugh. She's so close right now. Oh, the orbs follow you. Okay. Even more. Well, kind of. No, actually, no. We beat her with 12 HP before. Hey, Mav, how you doing? At least I made it. Can't remember if I made it all the way or not. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Bye-bye. Getting at least a heal before the final or one of these phases would be nice, but that's just how this game is. Ow. Rude. Homophobic, even. Even the doctor doesn't do, like, a ton of damage. I say that and end up taking a lot of damage. Oh, shit. I'm doing pretty good. Alright, we're gonna give it one more try, and if not, then I will have to end off. Or maybe 1 or 2. I'm not... Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Aha! This thing. Yes, I knew there was something up here. Oh, no, don't let it disappear. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so we got everything maxed. Good. Wheeler the Third. Hey, what's up? How you doing? End of the road. Love it. And it even warps you back. You look buff today? Thank you. I'm wearing a pretty tight-fitting tank top that I got at Claw. So that might be it. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. I mean, I've been working out pretty bad. Or pretty bad? Working out pretty hard, so... I appreciate it. Thank you. Because it's so hot out. Yeah, no, it is very fucking hot. Oh my god. I'm doing well, Wheeler. Good to see you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's kill the witch. Burn her! Ow. Rude.
Okay.
Wheeler, thank you for following. I appreciate it. And also obstructing my view for a little bit. I like the challenge. Yeah, you get the ginger modes. That's right. 70 today. Nice. Yes, this is the Switch version, so I can skip cutscenes, bitch. Ah, fuck. Like, I know I could use more weapons, but... Yeah, see, they're just not going to do enough damage compared to others. The missiles might, but they're also limited. Oh, I'm almost dead again. Jeez. Pay attention. The blocks have been getting me a lot. Health I can get, please. Thank you. Ow. Well, so much for that. Ooh. Nope. The one version I wanted but never got was the 3DS version. Had the 2D one, but not the 3D one. Yeah, I was gonna say the 3D one looked really cool, but I've never played it. That's the one version, the one main version anyway, that I haven't played. This game is hard. Ooh. Fuck. Also, I definitely missed a heart container somewhere, but it's fine. I'll be okay. Ooh, there we go. Striking her from below is very, very effective, it seems. Yeah, there we go. If you can actually do it. I feel like they expect you to heal off of her attacks, given the other bosses. That's a good shot. Hey, there we go. Ooh. And we can heal off of the doctor as well. Let's see. Okay, just making sure. I love all the fun hidden items like the whimsical star, things you wouldn't even think about, but oh, I was trying to get you with my charge shot. Oh, I'm at 1 HP. That's not good. I beat this game on normal difficulty when I was a kid, and I don't understand how. Ah, shit. Nope. I'm good. I think that I'm gonna have to call it here, unfortunately. I need to rest and recover. You laughed when I said it was hard. I mean, she's not really, but like, it's hard that they don't let you follow. It's hard that they don't let you heal much in between the phases. It's just tedious, I guess, because she summons those like shields or whatever. But I do need to get going. I shortened the stream a little just because I want to make sure I can give myself some time to chillax, given that I've been sick. So we will be. Let's see. First off, we gotta find someone to raid. But outside of that, I don't know. We're just gonna be doing our thing. So, thank you all for stopping in. Thursday is going to be, hopefully, if I feel up to it, a full-length stream. So it'll be, you know, the usual Final Fantasy VII. We're getting oh so close. We're probably going to be able to finish up the rest of the side quests and do some more arena stuff so that we can get back to the story. I think my computer is starting to melt, so I need to end this off quickly. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. Either way, yes, thank you so much, Rare. You guys are all awesome. Don't go anywhere. We're going to find someone to raid. It looks like... Who do we have who's live? Who is live? I can tell you right now, I don't think I know anyone who's playing this game, but... How about testosterone? Yeah, no problem, Starhammer. It's good to see you as always. I will catch up with all you guys later. So first and foremost, for those of you who are new... Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Daniel, no. Chaotically Daniel, thank you so much for the raid. Hold on, everybody, just a moment. About to go to bed anyway. You nearly raided him? Nice. Oh my goodness. Before we go, oh my goodness, thank you so much, Chaotically Daniel, for the raid. Let me give you a quick shout out. Chaotically Daniel, chaotic indeed. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the raid. Playing some Evil Within 2. Very nice. We are actually on our way out, but thank you so much for the raid. Any of you folks who are new from previous raids or earlier, I would encourage you to follow if you haven't already. I do all sorts of fun stuff. I play a variety of games. I'm Sir Lefty, by the way. New for you new folks. Let's see. You caught us right at the end. I'm sorry, unfortunately. But thank you very much for raiding. Is always appreciated. For those of you who are new as well, not just following, but also my Discord server, if any of you are new, yes, exactly, we can piggyback raid, definitely. Thank you so much for the raid, though. Hope you enjoyed your stream, that it went well. Words are hard. But for those of you who are new, I have my Discord server if you'd like to join. I would also appreciate the follow, helps us grow, and all that fun stuff. And for now, how about we raid I've already raided a lot of these folks. How about we raid Tom Banter, who's playing some Tales of Arise, another very Japanese sort of game. So let's see. Here is my raid message as well, for those of you who are new. Or not for new, but if you're participating in the raid. And let's get this raid going. Tom Banter. Did I do it right? I did. Okay, well, thank you all so much. It's been awesome. Can't wait to finish this next stream. It'll be tough, but we can do it. Absolutely. I've done it before a couple times, so have faith. We'll get there. But thank you all so much. Hopefully I can get well soon, because I don't like being sick. Being sick is not fun. Thursday, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Sunday is going to be Mario Party with some friends. And then from then on, other stuff. So I'll see you guys then. Have a wonderful rest of your day.